Delhi, Ghaziabad, Mumbai, Bangalore, Jaipur, Greater Noida, Pune, Ranchi, Hyderabad, Bhilai, Hyderabad, Delhi, Guntur, San Francisco, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Odisha, Indore, Satna. Wow, wow, folks! Like we have everywhere all across the globe. It's not just from India. Like we have a global audience today. And by the way, folks, can I know your age as well, age and profession? What you are doing right now, so that I understand like how to keep pace of the session. 19, 24, 23, 45, 17, 16, 42. 42. Oh wow, that's awesome. So folks, like youngest one we have is today is 13 years old, and the oldest one I recently saw someone who is of 85 years of age, right? And we have people working in government, working in IT, working as CA, all across the professions, right? So my one bit, me and Goenka will try our level best to deliver you 10x value. Everyone, doesn't matter what age you are coming from, doesn't matter what kind of profession you are having, you are going to get the next value out of it. That's not wrong to you, right? Someone is saying, Aditya, I'm student in IIM. Doesn't matter, folks. Like if you are a student, if you are a working professional, if you are a CEO as well, right? Today's workshop is going to deliver you 10x value. I just need one commitment from you that you are going to take all the notes and give your 100% attention for upcoming 3.5 to 4 hours. Can I get that? Can I get that? Yes, 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 yes. Yes, absolutely. Folks, so you have taken one of the best decisions in your life, right? Ignoring AI won't like make it go away or won't change the reality that AI is replacing job, right? So the main thing which is happening in 2025, you are seeing your colleagues are getting laid off, you are seeing like layoff news are happening each and every single day. That is because of AI productivity gains, right? So we have to take back charge of our career. We have to take back things in our hand, right? So that's why this workshop is driven, right? So we are going to see how you can use AI efficiently, whatever doesn't matter what profession you are working in, and to get 10x value in your career, right? So that's what agenda for today's workshop is. Okay, guys. So super. As Kachami mentioned, guys, a very warm welcome again to each and everyone. Welcome to this B10X's AI Tools workshop where we learn how to boost your performance and productivity at your work, irrespective of your profession, irrespective of your age, irrespective of whichever industry you belong from. You will actually be able to become the 10x version of yourself in this particular workshop. Now, guys, I'm sure a lot of you would be knowing Kachagit already. You would have attended our workshops, attended our master classes. But for the people who are attending our workshops for the first time, here is a very short introduction about ourselves. Okay, myself, Alpe Vinda, guys, I am an alumni of IIT Kharagpur. I graduated from IIT Kharagpur in 2019. During my time at IIT Kharagpur, I interned at University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign and Stanford University in the United States as well. Post that, I joined Capital One as a business analyst. Worked over there for a few months, but owing to my passion for teaching, I absolutely used to love to teach people. I left my job at Capital One, and this is what led to the birth of V10X, Office Master, Mad About Schools. All of these companies where we teach people, both me and Kajave, we are co-founders, we teach people on the most relevant skills of this particular century. Okay, so that is what we are doing right now. Absolutely used to love to teach people, and that is what we are continuing to do. So far, we have trained, okay, like, we have been covered in the best of the best newspapers like the Print, ANI News, Local Times, Google News, latestly, Daily Hunt, all of these papers have covered this sort of work we have been doing. Okay, over the last couple of years, we have trained more than 1,70,000 people. Yes, guys, more than 1,70,000 people in the field of AI and prompt engineering because it has become so prominent right now. Each and everyone is required to learn it, and we have trained more than 1,70,000 people. Okay, some of these people have also gone ahead and gotten very good high-paying jobs in companies like Amazon, Google, Accenture, Meta, Capgemini, Goldman Sachs, Microsoft, KPMG, Deloitte, Infosys, Sony, Infosys. The list goes on and on. Okay, all of these companies, our students are already working there, going through the sort of learnings we have been able to impart over the last couple of years. These people have gone ahead and rated us very highly all across as well.
Okay, so talking more about us, because we have been implementing AI ourselves in our company as well, we have been able to achieve a revenue of 3.5 crores as monthly revenue within we were able to do so in just 12 months with the help of AI. Is it to boast about ourselves? Not at all. It is to tell you that with the help of AI, you can actually 10x your productivity at work, and we'll be teaching you how to do so in this particular workshop itself. Okay, I'll be taking this workshop along with Kajavi. Kajavi, would you like to give a short introduction about yourself?
Absolutely, folks. Folks, can I introduce myself? First of all, I would like to your permission, right? A lot of you already know me, so that's why I would like for your permission. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, folks, a lot of you already know me, a lot of you don't know. So I'll briefly introduce myself. Folks, hello, I'm Aditya Kashyap, and first of all, I would like to begin with apology to you for interrupting your YouTube feed or interrupting your Instagram feed, right? So my apologies to each and every one of you. Okay. So with that being said, let me introduce myself, folks. I'm Aditya Kashyap. I'm an alumni of IIT Kanpur. I'm also a guest lecturer at UC Berkeley, California. It is one of the top 10 rated universities in entire globe. I'm also a panel discussion. I'm also a guest speaker at G20 platform. I delivered a TEDx talk and I have done multiple podcasts because the kind of impact I was creating in AI revolution sector of India. I've trained more than 70,000 working professionals as students just like you, along with my co-founder Aditya Goenka, right? And this is not my biggest achievement. My biggest achievement has been is the kind of salaries and the kind of results my students get. That's what fulfills me. That's what keeps me relevant. I used to work in private equity at very, very good package, but that didn't fulfill me. My passion always died in teaching. So that's why I came back to roots again, started teaching again, and it's working out great for me. And I hope whatever I'm going to teach you in upcoming 3.5 to 4 hours time is going to be absolutely helpful for you as well, and it's going to be absolutely career transformative for you as well, right? And folks, by the way, can you see any wristwatch on my hand? No, 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 no. Right? Why is that? Why is that the case? Because whenever I'm teaching, I don't see the time. Right? Will that be okay with you? Like I told you, this session is going to be for 3 hours. But if like this session is for like 3.5 to 4 hours, if I'm trying to deliver, will that be okay with you? Yes, 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 yes. Yes, absolutely. Thanks a lot, folks. Okay, so that's what I would like to tell you before I begin the session. And folks, one more thing, right? People are getting laid off. People are getting like very very less amount of salary. Can I know what kind of salary hike did you receive last year? Right? By the way, your chats are between just you and me, right? No one else can see your chats. Your chats can be seen by me, Aditya Goenka, only, right? 5%, 4%, 0%, 12%, 2%, right? 7%, 10%, 8%, 42%. Folks, maximum answers which I see is basically below 10%. Right? And if I tell you like what is the average salary of hike of India according to statistics, it is around 8%, right? So and the inflation, real inflation which you are and are getting with is around 9-10%, right? If you go and try to buy food or try to give rate, it is upwards of 10%. So if you are making anywhere less than 10% in salary, then you are actually losing out on money, right? And our students are able to get like 40%, 50% salary. Why? Because they are getting up themselves upskilled in the relevant skills of the future. So towards the end, would you like exact blueprint of what things to learn in 2025 in order to get that kind of salary in your career? Would you like that? Yes, 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 yes. Absolutely, absolutely. Right. So let's not have that AI anxiety that AI is going to replace me. Let's master our career. Let's get on top of everything and let's get it done. That's the agenda for this session. Okay. So folks, everyone knows that AI is crisis, right? AI is the biggest crisis for working professionals right now. Everyone agrees with me. AI is taking over the world, right? It's not a myth anymore. Many jobs are getting automated. AI is the biggest crisis for working professionals right now. Nobody is getting working professionals, right? What these all big companies are doing, all these TCS, Infosys of the world, OpenAI of the world, what they are doing, they are helping out other companies to implement AI solutions. Whatever I'm saying, does that make sense? Big companies, all the big AI companies are helping out companies to automate their work, right? But folks, is there anyone helping out working professionals on how to make sense out of this AI revolution? Is there anyone helping out working professionals on this is the way you are going to survive in this AI revolution? Is there anyone? No, 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 no. Right. So that's where we come in, right? So all the people are helping out companies, but here we are here to help you out to understand, in order to master this AI revolution, right? AI is the biggest crisis that is known to mankind, right? But this whole in the industrial revolution is automating work, right? But crisis is written in two syllables, right? Crisis is written in two words in Chinese, right? In Mandarin language. The first word of crisis is danger, right? Everyone knows danger part. We are seeing the news every single day. We are seeing the articles every single day. We are seeing the report every single day, right? That these many people are getting laid off. That many people are getting laid off. That is the danger part, right? But also the second word of crisis is opportunity in Mandarin, right? So in today's workshop, we are going to see the opportunity. We are going to see how we can make most out of this AI revolution. Okay, a lot of you are asking questions, folks. We have planned awesome tools, right? It will take some time to like cover all of these tools. Okay, so can we keep maximum value per minute in upcoming session? And whatever questions that you have, I'll be taking towards the end. So when I say I'll take my name. So if I'm not taking your question right now, if I'm not taking your name, it's not because I'm just trying to be rude with you. It's just because like I want to keep maximum value per minute so that you'll be getting maximum out of today's session. And towards the end, I'll make sure that I cover your question. Does that sound fair to everyone? Does that sound fair to everyone, folks? Yes. Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay, guys, perfect. So I see a couple of questions popping up in the chat box. How about I go ahead and drop the rules for the session? Okay, some very simple rules so that all of us are exactly on the same page. Okay, can I join in from my phone? Absolutely, guys. If you have joined in from your phone, it is absolutely okay. You do not need to worry about it. But if it is possible for you to join via your laptop, I would suggest you to do that. That is possible because then you won't have to zoom in, zoom out, or anything like that. You won't be disturbed by notifications or anything like that. Okay, so if it is possible to you for to join via laptop, do that. That is awesome. Not possible, phone is absolutely okay. Okay. Number three, no recordings, guys. This particular workshop, I want you to attend it live and take notes throughout the session. In fact, we will also be sharing notes from our end as well, so that you can practice later. What does it mean? That in the session, have full attention, learn everything, try to take notes from your end, and we'll be sharing notes from our end as well. Irrespective, there won't be any recordings, so have complete attention in the entire session. Okay, and number four, next have some amazing bonuses worth rupees 10,500 that my years of method, Kajabi's years of method that will be given to you all for absolutely free. Along with that, we'll be giving you certain surprises, we'll be giving you bonuses, some special bonuses. Along with that, we'll be giving you certificates for this particular workshop as well. But how do you get all of that? By marking your 100% attendance. How do you mark your 100% attendance? When you join in this particular Zoom session, you might have entered your details. Via that, we'll be calculating your attendance. Okay, so towards the end, you will be getting both your bonuses and your certifications as well. Okay, bonuses, all tool links, notes, verified certificate. How to create a image like this from GPT with the help of AI. Basically, all of this will be telling you towards the end of this particular workshop. Can I have a clear in the chat box if you're clear about the bonuses, about the certifications, and about the rules of the session as well? Yes. Yes, and if you're clear about it, because you are spending your valuable precious time with us, okay, I want to go ahead and promise you all something. Okay, what is it that I want to promise you all? That guys, by the end of this particular workshop, I promise you, Kajali promises you, okay, we both promise you that we will save you 2 hours of your time on a daily basis to help you become a super working professional at your office. How many of you want to become a super working professional at your office who can do all the work very quickly and who can save 2 hours, a minimum of 2 hours of their time every single day at their office? Type in SWP in the chat box if you're someone who wants to become a super working professional at your office. SWP, sounds like a good deal. Yes, SWP. Okay, super. So, in order to help you fulfill this, in order to help you become a super working professional, there is one more commitment that I need from your end. What is that? That I will need your complete, undivided attention for the next 3.5 hours or so. Okay, can I get that? Okay, no chatting with your friends over WhatsApp, no Instagram, no watching reels, no YouTube shorts, nothing like that. Complete, undivided attention over the next 3.5 hours. Can I expect that from each and everyone over here? Okay, because if you do not do that, you will lose out on opportunities, you will lose out on the workshop, and basically you won't be able to understand. So that is like complete undivided attention, and I promise you that I'll make you a super working professional at your office. Now, guys, what we'll be covering in today's workshop, we'll be learning some crazy AI tools that will help you boost your productivity. We'll learn how you can leverage AI in both your work and personal life, and we'll be answering the big question: will AI take your job as well? Now, without any further ado, let's start off. Before that, I want you to drop in a big ready in the chat box with a lot of likes towards the end to see that, to show your excitement. If you are ready to grow in your career in 2025, become AI and master the AI skills of the future. Can I see that excitement in the chat box with a lot of vibes towards the end? Ready, 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 super ready? Yes, ready, 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 super, amazing. As I mentioned, without any further ado, let's start off with the learning for the day. Okay, guys, tell me, how many of you would want to make a detailed research report on any sort of topic that that you want to make a report on? Let's say at your office, for some sort of project, for any sort of work. Okay, if you want to make a detailed research report on any sort of topic, how many of you want to do that along with me with the help of AI? Me. Okay, okay. So if you want to make a detailed research report with citations, with everything on any sort of topic, that too with the help of AI, the tool that we'll be using, the tool number one that we'll be learning for the day is called as Grok. How does Grok work? Let's see it with the help of a demo. So what I do, I'll simply go to grok.com. Okay, once I go to grok.com, this is the sort of a window which will come. Now, if you are someone who does not have a Grok account, you will need to make an account for yourself. And the best part, guys, whatever tool that we'll be using today are all completely free of cost. Even I'm using the free version of Grok itself. Okay. So once you go to grok.com, make a free account for yourself. This is the sort of screen that will come in front of you. Now, this is an AI system. Over here, you need to enter something. What is it that you enter? You enter something which is called as prompt. Okay, what is a prompt? The information that you enter into the AI is called as prompt. Can I get a P in the chat box if you're clear with what exactly does a prompt mean? Basically, the information, the task that you are asking the AI to do, that is called as prompt. Okay, so what does it mean? The better the prompt that you give, the better the output you will get, or the better the input that you give to the AI, that this is what I'm looking for, the better the output it will be able to give. Agree with me? Yes? Agree with me that better the input you give, better the output you will be getting. Correct? This is exactly what is called as prompt engineering. Okay, this is exactly what is called as prompt engineering. Type in PE in the chat box if you are clear with this concept of prompt engineering. That the better the input that you give or better the prompt you give, the better the output you will be getting. And this is exactly what is called as prompt engineering. Now, of course, I cannot teach you everything about prompt engineering in today's session. But I'll give you a glimpse of it. Let's say we have to make a detailed research report on some sort of topic. Guys, any topic that you would like me to work on? Any topic that you would like me to work on? Let's make a detailed research report together. Cyber security, cricket, water pollution, bacteria, movies, AI, future of jobs, AI, cricket, data science, digital marketing. Okay, I see a lot of responses in the chat box. I feel future of jobs could be something which is a very relevant topic for each and everyone over here. Correct? Agree with me that future of jobs very relevant topic that everyone would want to know more about. Yes, yes. So, how about we make a detailed research report on the future of jobs because of this AI revolution? Do you want to work on this sort of a detailed research report together? Yes, yes. Now, if we were to make this sort of a detailed research report without AI, how much time do you think it will take you? With citations, with everything, a detailed research report on the future of jobs because of this AI revolution. How much time shall it take for you? 5 hours, few hours a day, 7 days, half a day, 1 day, 3 days, weeks, 3 hours, 2 days, 1 week, 3 days, few hours. Okay. So I see a lot of responses in the chat box. Let's see how much time we take in order to do so with the help of Grok. So what I go to Grok and tell Grok that act as a senior consultant. Okay. I go to Grok, I tell that act as a senior consultant and make me a detailed research report on the future of jobs because of this AI revolution. Okay. So what do I say to Grok? Act as a senior consultant, take me a detailed research report on the future of jobs because of this AI revolution. Now, will I simply go ahead and hit an enter over here? Will I simply go ahead and hit an enter over here? I will not do that. Okay, I will not do that. What will I do? I will go to this deep search button which is over here. In fact, if I click over here on the arrow, you will get a deeper search button as well. So if you want a more detailed research report, you can click over there as well. Okay, so let's say for this particular use case, I click on deep search itself. Okay, once I click on deep search, this particular button will be activated. Okay, and once I do that, now I will go ahead and hit an enter. Okay, now I'll go ahead and hit an enter. Now, guys, let's see what exactly starts to happen over here. What happens over here? Now, deep search starts to think just like a human would do. Okay, what does it do? It is thinking of research. It is researching about AI's impact and looking into the AI evolution and what it means for future jobs. It's about AI tech advancing quickly and spreading across industries. And now it has started to research various websites which are there on future of jobs because of this AI revolution in 2025. Now I can simply go to this website and see that it has found out very relevant articles how AI will change the world. Okay, in fact, if I go over here, you find a McKinsey report on generative AI and the future of work in America as well. Okay, if you go further, you will be able to find 11 jobs AI could replace in 2025 and 15 plus jobs that are safe. So it has started to browse the entire internet on the future of jobs because of this AI revolution. How many of you are mind blown looking at this sort of articles, this sort of websites it is scraping for data? Type in MB in the chat box if you're mind blown looking at the this particular capability of Grok. Okay, now it is browsing various other results as well. Expert universities report shows AI will eliminate and create jobs by 2030, etc., etc. Now it has started to gather information from all of these links that it has been able to scrape. Okay, and now it is looking for further. Okay, it is looking for browsing McKinsey's report on economical and social implications of AI jobs and getting further and further more information on that. Okay, guys, how many of you are mind blown by the fact that this is exactly how a human would do? Type in me in the chat box if you think that this is exactly how a human would actually approach this particular problem statement as well. Okay, they would go onto the internet, they would look for different relevant websites and then start scraping, start browsing information from there, start scraping information and start noting all of this information as you can see over here. Now, collating all of this information, thinking further about it, it will be able to make a detailed research report on that as well. Okay. How about if I tell you that I have already made a research report on this particular topic and I would like to go ahead and show you that as well. Okay, so after about 20 minutes of thinking, after about 20 minutes and 10 seconds of thinking in AI time, guys, you all can imagine the amount of research that has gone into making this sort of a research report because 20 minutes of thinking has gone by AI. Okay, AI has thought for 20 minutes, okay, and it has been able to thought firstly, then it considered report scope, then analyzed job impacts, then research new job creation, and going on, it did all of these steps in 20 minutes and it has been able to create this sort of a detailed research report for us over here as you can see on my screen. Okay, as you all can see on my screen. Key points on the future of jobs due to this AI revolution, job displacement and creation, skill shifts, etc., etc. Then overview of AI's impact on the jobs at risk and new opportunities, economic and social considerations. Like this, it has been able to give us a detailed research report. How many of you are mind blown? Okay, how many of you are absolutely mind blown by this sort of a detailed research report that we have gotten over here? Okay, it is talking about economical and social impacts, it is talking about case studies and examples of global perspectives, ethical considerations, recommendations, and it has given a conclusion with citations as well. With citations as well. Okay, 20 minutes of thinking in AI world, and it has been able to create this sort of a research report. Absolutely mind blown. Type in AMV in the chat box if you are absolutely mind blown by this particular capability of Grok. I was even able to create this detailed research report. AMV. Awesome, amazing. AMV, super. Okay, you can see over here. In fact, this earlier when I had put this particular prompt, the AI had thought for 20 minutes and 10 seconds. This time, AI was able to do it in just 3 minutes and 30 seconds itself. Okay, just 3 minutes 30 seconds, and we have this detailed research report as you all can see on the screen itself. Okay, mind blown, amazing, shocked. Sure. Certainty says sure, super. Okay, so this is how we were able to create a detailed research report. Now you might be having this particular question. How many of you have this particular question? Ki Aditya, research report done. That was super. That was awesome. But a lot of times, even before showing a detailed research report in our office, in our whatever work we are doing, it is very important for us to give a summary to our boss, to our basically to our peers. Okay, and how do we give a summary in form of research report? Absolutely no. How do we go about doing it in the form of a PPT? How many of you want to make a PPT on this sort of a topic as well? Okay, you want to make a beautiful looking McKinsey level, a consultant level PPT on this sort of a topic as well. Me. Again, if you try to do it by yourself, again it will take you hours of your time, sometimes days of your time as well, if you try to make a consultant level PPT on this sort of a topic. But if if we have to take hours, then what is the use case of AI? Okay, with the help of AI, we try to do the same thing in a matter of couple of minutes. Okay, want to do it? Want to do it? Want to make a PPT on this sort of a topic as well in just a matter of couple of minutes? Yes, want to do it? Chalo, let's go ahead and do the same as well. This time, the tool that we'll be using in order to create a PPT is GenSpark. Okay, you can actually get done with entire PPTs with the help of effective prompts in under 60 seconds with the help of this particular tool. How does this tool work? Let's see it again with the help of a demo. Okay, I'll simply go to genspark.ai. Guys, all of these links, whatever we are using, we'll be sharing along with the notes of the session. How to get notes of the session, we'll be sharing towards the end of this particular session. Okay, so you do not need to worry about it. And also, whatever, all the tools that we are using is completely free of cost. In fact, I am also using the free version of GenSpark itself. Okay, now once I go to GenSpark, I have to make a PPT. So what do I do now? I will give it a prompt. Okay, I'll give it a prompt. Again, this is an AI system. I have to give it a prompt in order to get a proper output from it. So what is the prompt that I'll give to GenSpark? I will again give a similar sort of a prompt. What will I do? I'll tell it that act as a senior consultant. Act as a senior consultant. Make me a presentation. Okay, make me a presentation on the future of jobs because of this AI revolution. Okay, I tell it, act as a senior consultant, make me a presentation on the future of jobs because of this AI revolution, and I will hit a enter over here. Now, once I hit a enter over here, again some magic will start to happen in the background. Type in magic in the chat box if you are excited to see some sort of magic happen on your screen. Magic, 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 magic. Magic, magic, magic. Super. Let's see some magic happening on the screen. Okay, I'll help you create a professional presentation on the future of jobs in this AI revolution. Now, what it is doing firstly, it is telling me, let me firstly gather some current research and data on this topic, then create a well-designed presentation for you. So, it is doing some sort of research, and you can click view over here and you will find that just like Grok, it is going into various websites and finding data, doing research on the future of jobs because of this AI revolution. Okay, it is going to various websites and trying to figure this thing out. Nextport University, we saw it in Grok as well. It went to this particular same website. So you can see this similar sort of research GenSpark is doing. Now what it is doing now, let me get more detailed information from some key sources to enhance the presentation. Okay, and then it is going to this particular website, then it is going to this website by this particular article by McKinsey, and then this particular article by PwC. So again, after thinking for a couple of minutes, okay, after more 2 to 3 minutes, it will be actually able to give us a presentation. Do you want to see the sort of presentation that it can give to us? How many of you are excited to see this sort of presentation which GenSpark can give to us? Excited? Yes, yes. I'll show it to you. Okay, I'll show it to you. Okay, so I went to GenSpark before the session and gave it a similar prompt that act as a senior level consultant, make me a detailed presentation on future of jobs because of this AI revolution. And after thinking for a couple of minutes, guys, type in biggest MB in the chat box if you're mind blown to see this sort of PPT which is there right in front of your screen. The future of jobs in this AI revolution prepared by a senior consultant. Okay, executive summary and key insights. How many of you think that this is actually the sort of presentations which are created in consultancy companies like McKinsey, companies like BCG? This is the sort of PPTs which are being created over there. Okay, and we have been able to create this PPT without actually opening our PowerPoint file as well. We have been able to do with the help of prompts. Type in AI in the chat box if you are mind blown by the capabilities of AI. Okay, you can see executive summary and key insights. It has been able to make a chart on its own as well. This particular graph it has been able to make on its own. Okay, and you can see more and more unprecedented transformation, dual impact scenario, and you can go further. What is the agenda for this particular meeting? What is the current state of AI adoption in the workplace? Then 80% of large enterprises are piloting or deploying AI solutions, and it has made a graph for this particular thing as well. Then what are the jobs which are at risk, emerging growths and new job categories, skill transformation and reskilling things, and like this it has been able to create this beautiful presentation which you can edit as well, and if you want you can view it in full mode as well. Okay, if I click on just simply this view and export button, you can see over here that we have gotten this PPT over here, which you can play as slides. Okay, which you can play as slides. Now, but how many of you think either it would have been great if we were able to download this PPT and not just play it in Genspark as slides? How many of you would actually want to download this PPT as a PowerPoint file so as to show it in your office? Me. Okay, so if you want to do that, how do you do that? Just simply click on export over here. If you want a PDF version of this file, click on PDF. If you want a PPT version of this file, click on PPT over here and wait for a few seconds. Okay, wait for a few seconds. You can see it is giving estimated time as 1 to 10 minutes, but generally it happens in around 60 seconds or so. Okay, so we wait to see whether we can actually get a PPT file for this as well. Okay, is this free? Absolutely free. Every tool that we are using is going to be for absolutely free. Even I am using the free version itself. Okay, so let's see, we will have our downloaded PPT in a few seconds and let's see whether it will be able to do the work for us. Okay, whether it will be able. Guys, in fact, the Genspark prompt which I put, right now live in front of you, we have gotten the slides for, couple of slides. Slide number 1, slide number 2 is ready. Slide number 3 is being prepared and you can see how fast it is. Type in here in the chat box if you feel that this is actually very fast. In just a matter of couple of seconds, we are being able to get this sort of a PPT. Amazing, amazing, fast, super. Okay, okay. So guys, we waited for a few seconds and we have this exported file which I click on download. Okay, and it has been downloaded. Let me click over here to see. Guys, MB in the chat box, we have a downloaded from few seconds back, a few minutes back, where we did not even know which topic we are going to be working on. Okay, we selected a topic, we made a detailed research report on that particular topic to making this sort of a consultant level PPT on this particular topic. We have been able to get all of it in a matter of few minutes. That is how awesome it is. Awesome, amazing, a PPT file which you can actually shoot in your office, and this is a sort of PPT that you have been able to create in a matter of minutes to completely wow, okay, to completely impress and put a wow factor in front of your peers, in front of your bosses as well. Now, your watermark is coming. Absolutely. How many of you are this particular thing in your mind? And that everything is fine. Everything has been awesome so far, but still a watermark is coming, and with the watermark, it will be very difficult for me to show it in my office. Yes, yes. Correct? How many of you want my help in removing this watermark as well? This is beyond the scope of this particular workshop. But how many of you want my help in removing this particular watermark as well? Okay, so if you want to remove this watermark, how do you go about doing it? Simply click on this view button over here. Okay, click on this view button over here. Click on slide master over here. Once you click on slide master over here, you can go to over here and decide what all you want to delete. Okay, you can simply go ahead and click on this mail with Genspark over here. Okay, click on mail with Genspark and delete that. Okay, simply delete that. Okay, and you can do that for each and every slide. Okay, you can do that for each and every slide, but I'll just do it for a couple of slides. And guys, okay, just hold on a second. We'll just do this again. We'll go to view. We'll click on slide master. We will, okay, for some reason this was not deleted, so we'll click over here. We'll click on this button. We click on delete, and we will delete this footer as well. Okay, let's delete this footer as well. Okay, let me do this. Over here done. Over here also, let's do it. Okay, once I do this, I click on close, and guys, we have been able to remove the watermark from this particular slides as well. Okay, so this is how we have been able to, we'll be able to remove the watermark and we'll be able to actually create PowerPoint files which we can actually show in our office. How many of you are absolutely mind blown by this?
Oops,
How many of you are
yeah, in case if it is showing some error, right? So even I have used this, so I'll show you one more trick, right? So what you have to do, just create a rectangle, right, in PowerPoint and press that white rectangle on top of that watermark, right, and it will be gone. Okay. So I have used this multiple times. Sometimes it throws error, and if it is throwing error, you can create that rectangle and put it on the logo, and it will be gone, right? Folks, by the way, do you think like this is absolutely McKinsey level presentation, which is like consultants have like 25, 50 LPA to create such sort of presentations? Yes. I mean, like absolutely mind blowing. Like earlier, you knew like gamma or home, like which used to create really, really mediocre presentation. But do you think this is better quality of work than like what you are able to do? Like honestly, I want your opinion. A lot of you have like 20, 30 years of experience as well. Do you think the kind of quality of work Gen Spark has delivered is better than like what we were like will be doing? Yes, 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 yes. Absolutely right. And we just give like one simple prompt. If you knew the frameworks of prompt engineering, right? So prompt engineering is one of the most important skill in 2025. If you knew the frameworks of prompt engineering, the kind of presentation you will be generating is going to be next level, right? Personally, we are using it, right? Personally, we are using it. Now, all the peers who are working in private equity, who are working in consulting firm, they are using it, right?
Awesome, amazing, super, super, amazing. Now, guys, we were able to make a research report. Okay, we were able to make a very professional looking PPT as well. How many of you want to make your research report or your PPT and take it to an absolutely next level, to an absolutely next professional level where you can reduce the text, where you can basically make it more creative and absolutely leave a wow impression in front of your peers and your bosses? Want to make your research report to the next level? Yes, want to do it? Okay. By reducing the verbose, by reducing so much amount of text, how can we actually make it look much more interesting and much more professional? If that is the question that you have in your mind, then guys, the next tool that we'll be learning for the day is called as napkin.ai. How does napkin work? I showed to you with the help of a demo. Basically, it helps us in creating beautiful mind maps from our text. Let's see it with the help of a demo. So I'll simply go to napkin.ai. Once I go to napkin.ai, again, I need to make an account for myself. Once I click on sign in, I'll be able to create an account for myself. Again, whatever tool that I'm showing to you, I'm using the completely free version. You can also use the free version of the same itself. Okay, once you go to napkin, click on new napkin and you will be able to see a blank napkin like this. Okay, a blank napkin like this. Now, if you have to beautify and make your research report or presentation much more professional, much more beautiful, how do you go about doing that? By simply copying the text which you want to make a mind map of. Okay, so let's go to Grok. I'll go to Grok. Okay, there is this research report which I have. Okay, let me do one thing. Okay, let me do one thing. Let me choose a particular paragraph. Okay, so I have this key points paragraph over here which has a lot of text. Okay, let me simply copy this. Once I copy this, I'll go to napkin. Okay, I'll go to napkin and I will simply paste this text. Once I paste this text, okay, everyone with me so far, very easy. Okay, I simply went, took the text which I want to beautify and pasted the text over here. As simple as that. Once I did that, I will hover my mouse. Okay, I will hover my mouse over this text. Now, do you see this blue electric button over here? Do you see this blue electric button over here? Type in yes in the chat box if you see this blue electric button over here. Yes? See it? Yes. So what I do, I will simply click on this blue electric button. Now once I click on this blue electric button, we'll wait again for a few seconds. Okay, we'll wait for a few seconds. Guys, type in MB in the chat box if you're mind blown to see that this particular boring looking text, boring looking verbose has been transformed into beautiful looking mind maps like this, which shows AI's impact on job ranges from a displacement to basically to creation. Okay, skill transformation, global variation. Okay, from displacement to creation, it is showing this beautiful mind map with each and every phase of this particular journey. Okay, in fact, if you do not like this mind map, okay, you can go ahead. You will be able to find a different mind map. If you go ahead, you will be able to find a different mind map. Over here, a different mind map. And the best part, you can choose any of these mind maps and put it in your presentation or put it in your detailed research report. How many of you think this will make the impact of your PPT or your research report absolutely 10x? Type in 10x in the chat box if you feel that this would make your PPT or research report an absolutely 10x version of itself. 10x. Okay, and let's say I happen to like this one. Okay, let's say I happen to like this one. So I can simply choose over here. Okay, I choose over here. I select this button, and guys, I'm sure a lot of you would be having this in your mind. Alter, can I actually go ahead and download this? Absolutely, guys. Okay, simply go ahead, click on export, and click on download. Once you do that, I click on this button, and guys, we have our mind map downloaded, which we can put it in our PPT, which we can put it in our research report, and our work is done. Awesome. Awesome. Type in awesome in the chat box if you feel that this is absolutely awesome. Awesome. Super. Amazing.
Absolutely, folks.
Okay.
So, folks, so far, like, how much time do you think we have saved you? So for how much time on daily basis we have spent, learning all of these things on daily basis, 2 hours, 3 hours, 8 hours, 1 to 2 hours, 2 hours. So I think we have fulfilled our promise. So folks, do you want to learn more tools, or since we have fulfilled our promise, should we just discontinue? By the way, so far, is it absolutely paisa vasool? Is it absolutely paisa vasool? Or 10x paisa vasool? Yes, 10x paisa vasool, 10x, 10x, 10x. Absolutely, love this energy, right? This is just beginning. Let's say what do we have. And folks, by the way, who would like to talk to Albert Einstein and Elon Musk? Would you like to talk to Albert Einstein and Elon Musk? Yes. Absolutely. So towards the end, I'll show you a AI tool by which you can talk to Albert Einstein and Elon Musk. Right? Literally, like I'm not even kidding. So they will be answering like just like Elon Musk will do, or just like Albert Einstein will do. Okay. So folks, is my screen completely visible? Is my screen completely visible? Yes, absolutely. Right? So far we have seen how you can create absolutely stunning looking presentation, how you can create reports, right, which are like at 10x level, right? And not only with that, we have seen that seen how you can create interactive graphics as well by using Napkin. Okay, but one of the most important thing as a working professional, as a student, or as anyone, right, it's consumption of knowledge. That's everyone agree with me that you have to read stuff, you have to listen to stuff in order to like stay at top of your game. Right? Your boss sends you emails, right? Your boss sends you reports. You have to go through them. Yes, right? And like 30-40% of part of our job is knowledge consumption, right? Maybe your meetings, maybe your reports, maybe your like documents the boss shares you, right? Would you like AI? Would you like AI to assist you in that as well? Would you like an AI to assist you in that as well? Yes. So I'll give you AI. I'll give you AI. Doesn't matter what kind of thing your boss is sharing, right? Maybe like recording of the meeting, maybe 100-page PDF, maybe images, maybe voice recording, maybe YouTube videos. You'll be able to take all of these things in one place, and you'll be able to make sense out of it, and you'll be able to ask them questions. Will that be saving a lot of your time, and will that be increasing your efficiency? Yes. Absolutely. Let's see how we can do that. Okay. So I'll take example of stock analytics, right? Other folks who invest in stock market, who invest in stock market here? Me. Even me as well, right? So I'm not someone who believes that your money will go in. And I have some allocation in it, but I invest in stock market as well, right? So I do my own stock analysis. As you know, like I used to work in private equity, so I do my own stock analysis. So would you like to understand how you can do stock analysis like Mr. Warren Buffett, right? In just 2 minutes? Yes. Right? And eventually, you can use the same method for your on your office documents as well, on your office knowledge basis as well, and you can get most out of it. Okay. So let's see. This is one of my most favorite tool, right? This is one of my most favorite tool. I use it on day-to-day basis, right? I'll show you exactly how I use it, right? The name of the tool is Notebook LM. The name of the tool is Notebook LM. Okay. So what you have to do? Just go to notebooklm.google, right? The domain is notebooklm.google. Okay. So once you go to notebooklm.google, it is absolutely free. By the way, it is absolutely free. I'm using the free version itself. Okay. So you'll be seeing window like this. Okay. So once you go to notebooklm.google, just click on new notebook. Okay. So I'll just show you step by step. Go to notebooklm.google. Here, click on try notebook LM, and here click on create new notebook. Okay. So once I have clicked on create new notebook, here I'll be seeing upload sources for option. Okay. So let's say I want to analyze Reliance stock. Okay. So what I'm going to do? First of all, I need to download balance sheet of Reliance. Does that make sense to everyone? First of all, I need to like gather all the information around Reliance in order to analyze Reliance stock. Yes. So I just try to download the balance sheet. For downloading the balance sheet, I go to Skinner Talking. Right. This is one of my favorite websites. And here I just search Reliance Industries. And in Reliance Industries, I just like try to download financial year 24 report. So here I download the report. Okay. I'll save the report and I will just simply drag and drop this report over here. So my report will be uploaded in the knowledge base. After that, I have also done a deep research on Reliance by using Grok. Okay, just like Goenka showed you. I have done like fundamental analysis report on Reliance by using Grok, right? So I have all of this text. Can I use text for this as well? Absolutely. So what I'm going to do, I simply copy the text which I want to analyze and which I want to like implement in knowledge base. I'll come over here. I'll select this option of copy text, then paste the text, and have it. Okay. So now I have pasted the text as well. Okay. And now let's say I have a video of motorbike of Sahara general meeting, right? Motorbike talking about it, and it is like 2 hour long video. So, folks, would you like to also upload this video? Do you think it will be relevant for our research? Yes, absolutely right. So what I'm going to do, I'll simply copy the link of the video. Okay, I'll go over here. I'll click on YouTube. I will paste the URL. Okay, and I will add the URL. Okay. And also, folks, I have to add like a transcript of the phone calls. I have to add documents. I have to add Google Docs. Right? All of the things I can add. You can simply see over here. You can add Google Drive links. You can add Google Slides. You can add websites. You can add YouTube. You can add copy text. All of these things you can add. Okay. So for actually analyzing the last of you, I have to add like at least 20, 30 things. Make sense? Yes. Would you also like help of AI in doing that? Let's say you don't want to put all of the hard work, you want help of AI to do that as well. Yes. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on discover sources. Okay. I'm going to click on discover sources. Here I'll tell you, I'm planning to invest in Reliance LTD. I want to do the fundamental analysis of Reliance. Kindly give me all the relevant documents, right? And I will hit submit. Okay. And folks, some magic will happen, right? Some magic will happen. So it will search entire internet using AI, right? And folks, just see, it has given me presentations, it has given me annual reports, it has given me broker reports, who is absolutely mind blowing. It has given me SWOT analysis by brokers, right? Who is absolutely mind blowing. It has found all the sources which we are supposed to find for doing the fundamental like analysis of Reliance, right? I just simply have to click on import, right? And all of these sources are going to be imported in the Jiffy, right? So now what I'm going to do? So folks, it is like ChatGPT, it is like a large language model, but the only sources it is going to cite are the sources we uploaded over here, right? So chances of it making up stuff, right? How many of you have faced this problem? Whenever you are using ChatGPT or Claude, it is not reliable sometimes. It is like confidently says some wrong things. How many of you felt this? How many of you felt this? Me. So to avoid that, and to give you best quality of work, you can upload all of the knowledge over here. And now when I ask it question, just see, right? So now I'll ask, right, what are the business verticals of Reliance, right? So I have messed up spelling of Reliance. I hope it understands, right? Okay. So folks, just see who is absolutely mad. Just see, it is giving me all the business verticals of Reliance, and not only that, it's giving me citations for that as well, right? You can see citations for this as well. SWOT analysis, the paper citation, and after that we have annual report citations, right? All of the things which it is saying are backed by citations. Who is absolutely mad. Just see, oil and gas, retail, digital services, media entertainment, new energy, right? Geo platform, who is absolutely backward, right? It is giving all the citations and it is creating entire report for us, right? Without any hallucinations. How crazy is that? Not only this. Now I promise you, I'll make each and every one of you one Mr. Warren Buffett, right? So let me try to do that, okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to ask you to create me a investment thesis report like Mr. Warren Buffett, okay, and give me buy, hold, or sell rating for the stock. Okay. So let's see. Okay. So it will take some time, but it will create you a report, entire report around Reliance, just like Mr. Warren Buffett thinks, right? It will give you the buy, sell, or hold rating as well, right? How crazy is that? Right? So it will take some time. I have already done this. I have already done this. Okay, folks. So it has already started generating it, right? As a student of value investing, I'm always seeking for business analysis, enduring competitive advantage. Like Mr. Varun says, like what should be there in business. So it has generated the entire input, right? Entire input. Who is absolutely manual? Drop in A and B in the chat box, right? It is also going into valuations, right? Just imagine like someone who is like in finance industry for 10, 15 years, the kind of detailed report they will be generating, it has created that by citing the only sources which I have uploaded earlier, right? It is not going off the track, it is only citing the sources which I have uploaded earlier. Will absolutely matter. AMP, right? Absolutely matter. Okay, so first not only that, not only that. Let's say I want to mind map out of the things which I have uploaded. What I can do, I can simply click on mind map button, right? Now it will create a mind map for me. Let's see how crazy is this mind map, right? Last time when I used, it was like absolutely bonkers, right? So it is mind map is one of my favorite way to consume knowledge, right? And this feature is like really handy. So I just show you. So what you have to do once you upload all of this documents, just click on this mind map feature and it will clear everything. So that because the whatever knowledge that you are seeing here is reliable and it's absolutely relevant, right? So now I'll click. So folks, who is absolutely matter, right? So it has created a mind map for me. So it is creating the like financial performance, right? If I click on financial performance, revenue is this much, EBITDA is this much, and if you want breakup of that, you will be getting stat as well. How crazy is that, folks? Do you think this is going to be absolutely game changer for whatever you are going to work on, right? So see, key segments and highlights. After that, like Reliance Digital Services में ये चीजें हुई है, right? So 108 million subscribers added in Jio, right? And after that, new energy business. Folks, who is absolutely matter? Who thinks that this is going to be game changer? Drop in GC in the chat box if you think this is going to be game changer for you, right? Absolutely right, absolutely. Human capital. So this is how you are going to consume knowledge going forward, right? How crazy is this? Okay. And not on this, folks. I'll show you something more exciting, right? Let's say who will listens to podcast, who will consumes their media in podcast or video format, right? So, folks, I'm guilty as charged, right? After the rise of book 11, I have like nearly stopped reading books, right? I have nearly stopped reading books because I have found something better, right? I have found something better, which is like 10x way of consuming knowledge, right? Which is like 10x way of consuming knowledge. What is that? What is that? It is basically this audio overview feature of Notebook 11, right? This is basically audio overview feature of Notebook 11, okay? So what are you going to do? Simply click on generate audio overview, right? Simply click on generate audio overview, okay? So once you click on generate audio overview, it will take some time, it will take few minutes, right? And your audio overview will be generated, right? So folks, who is ready? Who is ready for some magic? Who is ready for some magic? Right? So what I'm going to do? What I'm going to do? I'm simply going to click.
Welcome to the deep dive, your shortcut to being well informed. You know, in today's global markets, so it's that deeper engagement, mixing digital and physical. What about other areas? I mean, retail is so varied. How are they doing in specific niches like, say, jewelry or premium end?
Folks, what it has done, it has created podcast out of Reliance का जो documents we have uploaded earlier, right? Whatever documents we have uploaded, it created podcast out of that. Of typical podcast. Who is absolutely better? Like you can upload a boring mundane document by your boss and it will create podcast out of it. And you just have to listen to that podcast and all of the knowledge you'll be getting download of that, right? Not only that. Who wants a 10x magic? Who wants 10x magic? Drop in 10x magic in the chat box, okay? It is nothing short of magic, right? So I'll just show you like what is telex, right? So folks, it is podcast, but I can join this podcast. How crazy is this? I'll show you. Okay.
Welcome to the deep dive, your shortcut to being well informed. You know, in today's global markets, things are okay. Our listener wants to join in.
Hey, so yeah, I wanted to join in, and I wanted to ask both of you that I'm planning to invest in Reliance. Like, just give me SWOT analysis of Reliance, and should I invest, or should I buy, or should I hold, or should I sell?
That's a fantastic question. I'm so glad you jumped in.
Yeah, absolutely. We can definitely give you an overview. It's a really common question.
So when we talk about investing in Reliance, it's complex because they're so diversified.
Right, they're involved in everything: oil, retail, digital, and now green energy.
You're asking about buy, hold, or sell.
Who is absolutely matter? Who is absolutely matter? right? Who is getting hundreds of ideas what you can do with this, right? Whatever document your boss has said, you are going to put it over here and you are going to start that podcast and you are going to participate of that podcast, right? Absolutely, madam. Can I change language? This is very, very good question, right? So, particularly for me, if I'm doing some fast work, maybe I'll be speaking Marathi or maybe I'll be speaking in Hindi, right? Maybe some of you are going to speak in Tamil or Telugu, right? Would you like to change language of this podcast as well? I have done that already, right? I have done that already. So, what you have to do? Okay, this will be a game changer. Actually, this is life saving. Absolutely. So what you have to do, just click on settings, right? Output language, and output language, click on this downward arrow, and here you'll be seeing all the languages, right? So here you'll be seeing Konkani, Nepali, Marathi, Maithili, Hindi, Bangla, Punjabi, Gujarati, Odia, Telugu, Tamil, Kannada, all these languages, right? So I just create a podcast in Hindi. So I have selected Hindi. Okay. Now, folks, who is ready to get manual? Who is ready to get manual, right? So I just click on play.
नमस्कार, आज हम रिलायंस इंडस्ट्रीज मतलब RIL पर थोड़ी गहराई से बात करने वाले हैं।
हाँ, हमारे पास उनकी लेटेस्ट 2023-24 की एनुअल रिपोर्ट है, एक स्वॉट एनालिसिस भी है
और कॉर्पोरेट फाइनेंस इंस्टीट्यूट से कुछ फाइनेंशियल रेशियोज की जान।
Folks, who is absolutely my work, right? I just thank you for wonderful info. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, folks. Okay. So this is just tip of the iceberg, right? Someone is saying, "Acha, can I generate text in Hindi as well?" Yes, absolutely, right? So for sake of this workshop, I'll just try to generate a report in Telugu, right? Generate me report on Reliance in Telugu, right? This remember, this is from Google. If you trust Google, then you can absolutely trust this because this is 100% owned by Google. This is product of the Google. This is the future of all. This is the future. Who feels like absolutely this is the future? In Kannada, please absolutely folks, you can try any language. Kannada, Bengali, Marathi, Oriya, any language, right? Any language. Okay. Sometimes it will give you the report and sometimes it will just say like it is not able to do it. But you can try to change language from here since my output language is Hindi, so that's why I think it is showing some errors. But you can change the language from here and you'll be getting that as well, right? You can do any language you want. You can try out it. Who is going to absolutely try it? Who is going to absolutely try it? Me. Absolutely love this, right? So, folks, by the way, you have also seen like I have used some books, right? So, I actually use this tool to analyze the stocks, right? I have used some books as well. So, let's say you want to like read some book and that book is like somewhere around like let's say like I'll tell you a real story, right? In my 7th standard, I wanted history of mathematics book, right? I was really into mathematics, okay? But this book costed like this book from Professor David and Burton. This costed around like $200. And my mom had obviously coming from middle class background. They said no, like who's going to spend like 50,000-60,000 rupees, which is like what tuition fee on a book, right? So at that time I found a way. At that time I found a way by which you can get any book on this planet Earth for absolutely free of cost. Would you like that? Would you like that? Right? Yes. But this is not part of the session, right? This is not part of the session, okay? This is not part of the session. This is over and out of the session, right? By the folks, whatever we have learned so far, we have learned so far, do you think your loved ones or your friends should be absolutely learning this? If they want to stay relevant, doesn't matter if they are a student, whatever they are doing right now, right? Is this eye-opening? Is this absolutely eye-opening and new paradigm itself, right? This is not even asking. This is like new paradigm. Everyone should be learning this, right? So if you like absolutely care about your friends and your loved ones, absolutely recommend them to learn about AI. Can I get that pledge from everyone that you are going to ask your friends or your colleagues or your loved ones to learn about AI, right? Because it cannot be obsolete, right? What does a cat do? Cat just close their eyes and try to drink milk and thinks that like if I close my eyes, bird is not going to see me, right? So is that the true case? Is that the true case? No, right? So that's why just recommend if you love your loved ones, if you love your friends, just recommend them to learn AI, right? Because AI is not something which is going to come after 2 years, 3 years. It is here right now. You guys are seeing it, right? You guys are seeing it, okay? So let's suppose this is the bonus tool I'm doing. What can I get in here? If I make all of your books free, right? If I make like all of your books which you are going to get in your lifetime for absolutely free of cost, what can I get in return? Tell me. We have to do something because this is not part of the system. I'm going over and above. Okay, I'm giving you this bonus tool, one of the most important tools. Okay, what can I get in return, folks? 10,000 rupees. No, no, I don't want that. Don't want your money. Okay. What else can I get inside? Okay. Love. Absolutely. I love that. I will love that. Okay. So folks, let's do one day. Let's do one day. Right. I will like show you how you can like get any book in the world, right? Any book in the world for absolutely free of cost, right? It doesn't matter how much it is, right? And what we are going to do, what we are going to do, we are going to put a status, we are going to put a status mentioning that I am AI ready, right? We will let the world know that you are ready for this AI revolution. Can we do that? This status can be on WhatsApp or Instagram, doesn't matter, okay? I will take your word for it, okay? Yes, 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 yes. Yes. If I'm able to get you any book in the world for absolutely free of cost, you are going to put I am ready, I am AI ready on your either on your WhatsApp status or either on your Instagram status, right? You are going to let the world know and you are going to let everyone know that you are AI ready for the future. Okay? Does that sound fair deal? Does that sound fair deal? I give you millions worth of books and you are going to put one status. Yes? Yes, yes, and 10x of absolutely okay. So what I'm going to do, the website which I'm going to use is basically Anna's archive, right? It is Anna's archive. Anna/archive.org. Okay, it is Anna/archive.org. Sometimes it works, sometimes it won't work because like it is a peer-to-peer website, right? Some of you are going to say, is it legal? Folks, so do you think ChatGPT owner paid some money to get all of this book? Do you think Mark Zuckerberg paid money to get all of these books? So I'm just making a level playing field, right? All of these big tech have access to all this knowledge. Do you want access to all of this knowledge as well? Yes. Does that sound fair to everyone? And if you can pay for the book, pay for the book. Obviously, like I'm making good money, so I'm paying for the books. But sometimes you just have to like see some pages, right? You don't have to go through entire thing. So sometimes you need it, right? Makes sense? And if all of these big tech have this advantage, I'm just trying to give you this advantage, okay? Am I clear on my part? Yes, 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 absolutely right. So, folks, what are we going to do? We are going to go on annas/archive.org. Okay, and once I'm on annas/archive.org, what I'm going to do, right? I'm simply going to copy name of the book, right? Just see what I'm going to do. I'm simply going to copy the name of the book. Okay, so I think I just like I have to. Okay, so I'm going to copy the name of the book. Okay, I just come to Control C. I'll come on another archive and here in full data set. I'm going to paste the name, right? Here you can add any magazine name, comic name, or research paper name, everything you can download right over here, right? This is my favorite way to consume knowledge. So I'll just click on search. I just click on search. Okay? And folks, who is absolutely mind you can see this right over here, history of mathematics books right over here, who is absolutely mind right? But this is not something which I like promised, right? I promised like download this for free of cost. So just click on this. Okay, just click on this, right? And here just go to this option of particular title, right? By even by certain attachment. So right, so this slow option is free of cost. Okay, so of course you can go on this slow option. Click on any server. Okay, yeah, once I have to like now the ironic part is I'm the human. I have to do a robot and I want to robot right. So I just click on I'm a human. So it accepts that I'm a human. Okay. So now I have this right in front of me. Click on download now button. Right. Click on download now button. Okay. Folks, click on save. Who is absolutely vital? Who is absolutely vital? Right. So this is book without any ads, without any BS. Directly we have downloaded any book, right? You can just type the name of your favorite book, and you'll be getting access to that book for absolutely free of cost. Did I fulfill my part of the deal? Did I fulfill my part of the deal? Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Now it's time for your part of the deal. Now it's time for your part of the deal, right? So now, folks, everyone take out your cameras. Everyone take out your cameras. Okay? Everyone take out your cameras. And what are you going to do? Just click a selfie, right? Just click a take a front camera. Now just click a selfie like this with the workshop, right? Here, put it on WhatsApp status or put it on Instagram status by saying that I am AI ready, right? Let the world know that you are AI ready. Okay? Okay, done once you have done that. Okay, done once you have done that. Okay, done, 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 done. Ajay, can I tag you? Absolutely, you can tag me on Instagram, no problem. Okay. The Aditya Kachra, you can tag me and like I'll be done. Absolutely love this. Absolutely love this energy, folks. Absolutely love this. Okay. Simply, I think what I would do, simply folks just take a selfie and put in a WhatsApp status or put in an Instagram status that you are AI ready. That you are AI ready. Okay. Let the world know that you are AI ready. Okay. Does that sound clear to everyone? Yes. Done. Absolutely love this, folks. Absolutely love each and every one of you. Absolutely love each and every one of you. Okay. Alright. So, folks, by the way, who had this dream of becoming a software developer or becoming a UI UX developer or becoming an app developer? Or you are already doing it? Maybe you are already working as a software developer, software engineer, CEO, CTO, right? Yes. By the way, even if you are working in top-notch firm as a senior software developer, as a software developer, whatever I'm going to show you in upcoming 10 to 20 minutes is absolutely going to change the way you think about software. So change the way you think about software. Anyone UI UX designer here? Any UI UX designer here? Me. My dear friend, can I show you something which is absolutely going to change your perspective of regarding your job, right? So let's first do something. Let's do one thing, right? Let's say you want to design anything creative or you want to design for any website. How to do that, right? How to do that? Okay. So let's see that. So now we are going to use ChatGPT. How many of you only were aware of ChatGPT before coming to the workshop? How many of you were only aware of ChatGPT before coming to the workshop? Tell me honestly. Me. Folks, till now we didn't even mention ChatGPT. Now we are mentioning ChatGPT. That was not for generating text. We are mentioning it for generating images. Okay, we are mentioning it for generating images. Okay. So what I'm going to do? What I'm going to do? Just go to chat.openai.com. Okay, chat.openai.com. Once you're on ChatGPT, right? Once you're on ChatGPT, okay, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Here, ChatGPT can create awesome images as well, right? ChatGPT can create awesome images as well. So now, let's say I want to create a website for AI tools workshop, right? I want to create a website for AI tools workshop. Okay. So for creating a website for AI tools workshop, how many people are required? First of all, UI UX designer is required to create the wireframe, to create the experience, to create the design required. Makes sense? That is the first step. Okay. Now, first is research guide required. Researching on how AI tools work, like what kind of things are working in market, what kind of marketing we should be doing. After that, there comes the UI UX guide. Right? Makes sense? UI UX person is going to create wireframe and UI UX person is going to create a design. Right? After that comes front end person, front end developer, right? Who is going to create front end of the website. And after that is going to come back end developer, who is going to create the back end of the website. Okay? So if you want to learn how to become a product manager, how to become a UI developer, how to become a front-end developer, how to become a back-end developer, how much time do you think you will take? How much time do you think you will take? How much time do you think you will take? 1 to 2 years, 2 years, 3 years, 2 years, 3 years. So folks, can I make you all of this, whatever I mentioned in just 2 minutes? Can I make you all of this? Can I make you a UI designer? Can I make you a front end developer? Can I make you a back end developer? Can I make you a product manager in just 5 minutes? Yes. That just sounds crazy. Let's see. Okay, let's say example. Let's say you are launching your AI tools workshop just like me. Someone is saying, I'll you are using plus version of ChatGPT. So folks, I use it heavily, so that's why I buy. But whatever I'm going to show you, you can do it on free tier as well. Am I clear? Yes. Okay. Absolutely free version में भी तुम कर सकते हो. Like I just want priority access, so that's why I'm okay. Okay. So folks, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Simply, I'm going to ask you to like, I want to create a clean looking landing page optimized for conversions for my AI tools workshop. Okay, I want to create a clean looking landing page for optimized for conversion or for my AI tools workshop. Give me copy for that. Give me copy for that, right? So copy is basically the text. Okay, folks. So it is already like I'm talking to ChatGPT since like years. So it is like already knows that like I'm doing this for B10X. And it knows like we have catered to more than 1.5 million working professionals, and after that it knows like what are the outcomes of the workshops it will be doing, all of these things, right? It will be doing all of these things. So it absolutely matters. So it is doing the work of product manager, right? It is doing the work of product manager. right? So it is also giving me testimonials and that as well, like I automated 50% of my daily works in 3 hours at a social pre-up project manager. By the way, folks, are you going to give me the same testimonial that you automated 50% of your work in by just in 3 hours? Yeah. So this workshop blew my mind. I landed freelance gig in 2 days later, right? So folks, this is the landing page it has given me. Who is absolutely my known? It has done the work of product manager. It has done the work of product manager. Does it even agree with me? And I just gave a simple prompt, right? So folks, I can be very, very detailed with the prompt. I can use the prompt engineering frameworks to get better quality of work from ChatGPT. But for the sake of the workshop, I give a simple prompt. And do you think it has done the like basic work of like research and basic work of getting all things together? Yes, 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 yes. So now the main part. Now the main part, right? Create me a attractive, attractive design for the landing page. Create me the attractive design for the landing page. Now you have become the product manager. Now I'll make you a UI designer. Okay. So now it will create an entire design of like landing page right in front of you in just matter of 2 minutes. Okay. Okay, folks. By the way, like I have created wireframe as well. People who are from UI background, do you think this wireframe is on the spot? Do you think this wireframe is on the spot? Okay, product managers and UI people. Yes. So I created this wireframe using ChatGPT, right, and didn't give a detailed prompt, right. So a lot of you must be thinking, until this can be much better, but you can see the kind of prompt I do. I just gave like one line prompt. I just gave like one line prompt. You can be very very detailed with your prompt, and you can get better outputs than this, right. I just wanted to show you what is possible with this technology, right. You can see it has started creating. It has started creating the landing page for us. Now let's see what kind of landing page we get. Okay. By the way, who is absolutely excited to see what kind of landing page we are going to get? Me. By the way, whatever value that you thought before joining this workshop, you are going to get. How much of that value we were able to deliver till now? If it was like on the expectation drop in X, if it was like 10 times the expectation drop in 10X and drop in whatever X, like whatever value you felt like you were going to get and you got till now, right? I'm not even talking about what is going to the upcoming X, upcoming session, right? 10,050 X, oh my god, love this, absolutely love this. Thanks a lot, folks. Okay. So folks, it is creating me entire design, right? It is creating me entire design. Okay. So master AI tools to work smarter, not harder, right? Join 1.5 million professionals who have transformed their career in just 2 hours, right? What you will be learning in this workshop and all of these things it is giving, right? And the session is great, but I'm concerned about my job. Don't worry, don't worry. We have like I'll tell you that about that as well, right? So now it has created me this, right? It has created me this, but this is like too much text, right? This is like too much text. So I'll say make it very clean. This is too much text. Use logos of tools as well, right? So I didn't like it. I just simply will give it a prompt. But by the folks, what is mind blowing, right? By simply one word prompt, one line prompt, we got this kind of output, right? We got this kind of output. Of course, like I'm not going to use it, but because like I like really really minimalist, right? I like very very few words. I don't like this kind of text. If I see landing page like this, I'm going to outright reject it. Okay. So I just gave it input, just like you are going to give it to employee. That I didn't like it. Can you remake it, right? So now it is going to remake it just like your coworker. Okay. Are you loving this so far? Are you loving this so far, folks? The kind of power we are going to have in our hands, right? If you are a developer, you can become a UI designer and product manager as well. And if you are a like product manager, you can become other two as well, right? And they are going to teach front end, back end. Absolutely, I told you, right? I told you, I'm going to show you how you can create front end and back end for this as well, right? No, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I'll actually create this right in front of you. The front end, back end in HTML, CSS, everything, right? Doesn't matter if you don't have any kind of knowledge. No, doesn't matter. Okay. Never knew all of these tools existed. Absolutely, absolutely, right? Folks, now do you think like the future is going to be of one particular profession? Like only, let's say you are only UI UX designer, you can like stay relevant for upcoming job market, or you are only software developer, you are going to stay relevant for upcoming job market. You are only a finance professional, you can stay relevant for upcoming market, right? Doesn't matter what kind of experience you have. You are seeing like the tools which we are using right now, the tools which we are using right now are the worst version of these tools. Are the worst version of these tools. Does everyone agree with me that this is going to only improve after this? This is only going to improve after this. Yes, yes. If you are working in finance, teaching, software development, IT work, software testing, anything you are working in, right? Will you be in the future? Will you be required to work more or work less than right now what you are doing? Work on more technologies which you can use right now, and less technologies you can use right now, right? Future is going to belong to journalists, right? Future is going to belong to journalists. Why? Because right now you have seen with someone who with very simple common sense can do the work of product manager, designer, and everyone, right? So folks, we have like our book uploaded, it is generating. I'll just show you like whatever I told you, it is I actually did that, right? So I showed you folks. This book is worth like somewhere around 25,000 rupees. And see, I have complete entire book, right? Who is absolutely manual. See, I have complete entire book right in front of you, 890 pages, so beautiful, so elegant, just looking like a wow, right? Okay. So I have this entire book. You can like download your favorite books and go ahead and try and be my guest. Okay. So it is creating image. So ChatGPT folks sometimes takes time because like a lot of people are using it. Okay. So let's hope it creates fast so that like I can move ahead with showing you how we can create front end for this and how we can create back end for this as well. Okay. And folks, not only this, I'll be showing you how to create entire applications. Who would like to create entire applications without having any coding background? The front end of application, the back end of application, the entire applications, right? In just matter of 2 to 3 minutes. Me. Me. Yes, absolutely. Folks, so now it has given me this basic design, right? I can be more detailed prompts and I can create better designs as well. But for sake of showing you, can I just use this design and show you like how you can like create front end and back end out of this? Yes, yes. It has created me the basic website design, right? Are you absolutely right that we have done work of product manager and UI developer right now, right? And I'm not even using my prompt engineering frameworks. If I had used that, then output would have been like 100x better. I'm not even talking about 10x, 100x better, right? More professional, more better. I'm like absolutely mind blowing, okay? So this is the output we got. So what I'm going to do, I'm just simply going to save this, okay? I'm going to save this, okay? And what I'm going to do, I'm going to use now next tool to create front end and back end, which is one of my favorite tools for coding. It's called as Claude. It's called as Claude. Claude.ai. Just go on Claude.ai. CLAUDE.ai. Right? So just go on Claude.ai. As you can see, I'm using a free plan. Here, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to simply attach the image. I'm just going to simply attach the image. Okay. I'm going to ask it to write me, write me code for this in HTML and CSS. Okay. Folks, I just gave a simple one line prompt, right? I just gave a simple line prompt, and folks, drop in MB in the chat box. Drop in mind blowing in the chat box if you are absolutely mind blown by seeing that right now you have become a front end developer as well. A basic front end developer you have become right now, right? So it saw the image. Now it is writing the entire code for the image, right? So see how fast it is writing the code. It is writing the code in HTML. Who is absolutely mind blown? Who is absolutely mind blown, right? So it is writing that entire code, right? It is writing that entire code. Now you can like you don't have to like know anything about coding. You can write that simply entire code. This is called as vibe coding, right? This is called as vibe coding. Okay. I'm going to show you like father of vibe coding as well, where you folks dropping AM in the chat box if you're absolutely mind blown, right? If you're absolutely mind blown. Okay. Let's say I didn't folks. This is the front end. This is the front end for the website. Let's say I didn't like these 4 icons are like this. So what I'll say, make the icons in one line, right? Make the icons in one line. Okay. So if they are in 2 lines, so I'll just ask you to make it in one line. So folks, you can see this, you have entire code for this as well in the backend. Okay. So now it will change the code, right? It will change the code, and I have generated a entire page again with the icons in one line. With the icons in one line. Okay. Who is absolutely manual? Who is absolutely manual? AMD, it has created icons in one line. Okay. Now I can ask you to like create call to action should be action should be join workshop at rupees 9. Okay. So now I'll tell you to like change the call to action. It is going to change the call to action as well, right? So I'm just like giving folks who is absolutely manual, right? And everything is getting changed in code base. Everything is getting changed in code base, right? This is what a web coding. Whatever you don't like, you just mention it and it is going to change, right? Let's say I don't like color theme. Make it make it black and white gradient in the background. Make it black and white gradient in background, right? So if I don't like color, whatever kind of inputs I'm going to give to a front-end developer, I can give it to Claude, and Claude will do everything for me, right? And it's going to go in folks. Are you absolutely manual? Are you absolutely manual? It's not just basic, like I can tell it what exactly I want and it is going to do that way. Yes? We have created front end. So folks, now do you feel I have made you a product manager, I have made you a UI developer, and I have made you a front end developer right now? Yes. What is required now? Becoming a backend developer, right? So I'll ask you to write me a backend code for this as well. Code for this as well. Okay. So I'll ask you to write a backend code for this as well. And folks, it will write me a backend code for this as well. Who is absolutely manual, right? Who is absolutely manual? It is folks. It is like getting Razorpay ka payment gateway as well, right? I didn't even mention it is also getting like context of my business. We use Razorpay, so it is like taking Razorpay ka payment gateway. It is also like getting crypto ka payment gateway, and it is creating backend for this as well. How crazy is that? Payment verification it is doing. See, folks who are in software development, can you see that it is like calling API and it is like doing payment verification, right? How crazy is that? So it is also adding this Razorpay secret key and everything, right? Who is absolutely manual? Who is absolutely manual that we have created a front end for the website. We have created a front end for the website, working front end for the website, working back end for the website. We have created design for the website. We have like hosted that website, right? Everything we have done in just 3 to 4 minutes. Drop in AMB in the chat box if you are absolutely manual. Super cool. Absolutely manual. AMB, AMB. Folks, do you think your friends or your like family members are going to survive in workplace of the future if they don't master AI? Do you think they are going to survive? Like we just saw like tip of the iceberg, right? AI is not just this much. Like you have to learn for 6 7 months in order to get like 40, 50%, 60% salary, right? Do you think if dear friends or dear work colleagues who like you really admire, do you think they will be able to survive in the job market of 2025, 2026 if they don't master AI? Right? So that's why I request them about learning AI. Right? Learning AI is one of the most important thing in 2025. Does anyone agree with me? As a working professional, the best decision you can take in 2025 is learning AI. Everyone agrees with me? Yes. Absolutely, because it is so, right? So, folks, we have created front end, back end, everything, right? Everything I just promised you. I created everything right in front of you, right? I created everything right in front of you. I created settings for the website. After that, I didn't like it. I created like gradient, black and white, and everything in one line for the website. After that, I created backend for the website. After that, I hosted website as well. And that also in just 5 minutes. Okay. Now let's say someone wants to like create entire application, right? Entire mobile application or entire web application in just matter of 2 3 minutes. Would you like to do that, folks? In single prompt, do you want to create entire application, right? Maybe like productivity app, maybe ERP. Who works for ERP company or CRM company? Who works for some product company? Me. Right? So now let's see how we can do that. Right? Let's say I want to create Zomato. Okay? Let's say I want to create Zomato. I just ask to this really good, really advanced thing, right? Cutting edge tool, which you cannot even imagine, right? How this tool is AI Studio, right? AI Studio by Google. AI Studio, right? So you can just go on Google AI Studio. Okay. Once you are on Google AI Studio, just go on aistudio.google.com. Right. Once you are here, what you are going to do? You are simply going to click on this build option. Okay. Go on aistudio.google. Click on this build option. Okay. And I'll ask you to like create me a Minesweeper. Everyone knows what is Minesweeper game? You played in their childhood. The Minesweeper game. Create me Minesweeper game. Okay. I just ask it to create me a Minesweeper game. I can ask it to create me a clone of Zomato. I can ask it to create me management system. I can ask it to create me ERP as well, right? Personally, we have used this to create our entire LMS, right? And it took like very very less amount of time. Just 3 days, like two developers created that in like matter of week, right? Create me a Minesweeper game. Okay. So I just asked it to create me a Minesweeper game for Indian audience or Indian audience. Right now, let's say I don't even know like what is this going to create, folks. Just see what is going to happen, right? So now, first of all, it is thinking. It is thinking about a requirement like a product manager. Just see, it is thinking about the entire product requirement like a product manager. Just see, right? So how it is going to conceptualize the thing? It is going to allow. It is going to use DRs. How crazy is this, folks? So it is going to use DRs instead of flags. How crazy is this? Who is absolutely micro, right? We can see its thinking. Now it is thinking like product manager. Now it is thinking like tech guy, right? It is thinking like what kind of technology it is going to use, what kind of code it is going to use. Okay. And folks, now once it is thought through, once it has thought through, now it will start writing the code. Can you see right over here, folks? It has started writing the code. Just see. Who is absolutely mad? Drop in AMP in the chat box if you are absolutely mad. AMP. Right? Who does this for living? Brother, who does this for living? Writing these kind of codes, creating these kind of applications, who does this for living? Me. One honest question to you now. Do you think your job is safe? Honest question. Like you can decide to give an honest answer. Right? You can see right over here. Folks. It has created all the boards, calls, constants, indexes, everything, right? It is also like giving the name as Diwali Dhamaka, right? It is also giving the name as Diwali Dhamaka. Right? And I think folks, my voice might be some glitchy because this takes a lot of compute power, so that's why my throat might be shaky, little bit shaky. Okay, so don't mind that for just like few moments. Once it is completed, my voice and everything will be proper. Okay. But folks, are you absolutely mind blown or not? Do you think that AI is party trick anymore? Right now, AI is not a party trick, right? It's like actually changing how we work with actions, right? Folks, drop in AM in the chat box. If you see what has just happened right in front of you, right? I hope my screen is stable now, my voice is also stable now, right? Just see. So Diwali Dhamaka, clear the field without crackers. 10 diya nikalte, like we have to get 10 diya, right? So here we got this. After this, we got this, and this. Let's say I win the game, I win the game. Okay. Dhamaka. Okay. Oh no, use second to fire like instant. Who is absolutely mad? Right? I created this entire game, right? Entire game in just like matter of few minutes. Like when I was saying that I'm going to like boost your productivity by 95%, I actually feel that your productivity boosted by 95% if you like learn something and implement something like this. Yes. Absolutely right. So folks, this is how you can do it, right? By the way, I have also created a productivity app, right? I have also created a productivity app to like calculate my number of screens and calculate my reading streak, right? So it is going to represent it. I just have to mark my workout streak as completed, right? And I have to mark as my reading streak as completed. And also I have some tasks I can write it over here, right? Meeting with Goenka, right? I can add this task and I can complete this task. I have created this entire productivity app. I can host this app. I can use code of this app. And I just use like one word prompt. Create a productivity app to manage my daily schedule and maintain streak of workout and reading, right? Absolutely manual, folks. Absolutely manual. I am from IIT. This is better than IIT. Absolutely right. Even though I'm from IIT, the kind of impact AI is creating in the job market right now is better than Harvard or any degree. Right? Degree are not going to be relevant. If you know all of these tools, I can assure you, folks. I have seen my students getting 400, 500% salary hike, completely transforming their career. Completely transforming their career. Right? One of my students, he was director in Mastercard. Right? Mastercard US, he was director. He became vice president. Right? He became vice president in just a matter of 2 months of joining the program. This is how impactful AI is. Right from beginning positions to the CEO executive positions as well. Everyone is getting impacted. Everyone is getting impacted, right? That's why I'm like shouting from on top of my lungs like learn AI, learn AI, learn AI, right? That's why that's the reason. Okay? Okay? Alright. So folks, how was like this app development for you? Now someone is saying, Aditya, I'm a data analyst, do you have something for me? But the folks who would like to like analyze data and create entire visualization in just matter of minutes, who would like to do that? Me. Should we make you a data analyst and data scientist in just matter of 5 minutes? Yes.
Okay, so I want to see maximum amount of energy in the chat box. If you truly want to understand how you can become a data analyst as well, how you can analyze data and derive meaningful insights out of it just with the help of AI. How many of you truly want to learn about this as well? Me. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Super. Okay, so let's do it with the help of this particular tool, which is called as Julius.ai. How does Julius work? Let's see it with the help of a demo. Now, before I even go into the demo, let's just firstly see what is the data set that we are going to be actually working on. Okay, so guys, I have this equity Asian data of Asian Paints company. Okay, I'm sure you would have heard of this company called Asian Paints. So I have the equity data. What does equity data mean? Basically, the stock market data of the year 2023, right from 1st January 2023 to 31st December 2023. Okay, so you can see the stock market data over here, right from 2nd January 2023 to 29th December. So what was the open price? What was the high price? What was the low? What was the value? What was the volume of the trades? What was the closing price? What was the 52-week high, 52-week low? Number of trades? All of this data in the form of this data set. Okay. Now, if we have to analyze this sort of a data, what do you think? How much time will it take you? Okay, if you have to analyze it, get key insights from it, and actually deliver those key insights to your boss, or to your peers, what do you think? How much time will it take you? How much time? Few hours, 4 hours, 3 hours, 7 hours, 1 day, 2 days, 2 hours, few hours, okay, 4 hours. Okay, I see a lot of different sort of responses in the chat box. Okay, a lot of people will take a lot of time, in order to analyze this, derive key insights from it, and actually share it with their peers. Okay, but if we were to do this with the help of AI, let's see how we can do this with the help of AI in a much faster manner. So guys, as I mentioned, for this we'll be using this particular tool, which is called as Julius.ai. Okay, simply go to Julius.ai. Again, everything that I am also using is for completely free of cost. I am using the free version of the tool itself. Okay, now once you go to Julius, what do you need to do? Simply click on new and simply click on thread. Okay, once you have made an account for yourself, you will see a screen like this. Go to new, go to thread. Once you go to thread, do you see this plus button over here? Click on this plus button and click on upload file. Now I will be attaching this particular equity Asian Paints data file that we are working on, and I will be opening this particular file. Okay. Everyone with me so far? Everyone with me so far? Yes. Can I have a yes in the chat box if you are with me so far? Yes. Simply went to Julius.ai and attached, uploaded this particular Excel file that we want to analyze. Now I will give it a prompt. What is the prompt that I give? Again, very simple prompt I'm going to give. I tell it that analyze this Excel file, or you can mention this, analyze this data set also, anything you can mention. Okay, analyze this data set and give me key insights from it. Okay, analyze this data set and give me key insights from it, and I will hit up enter over here. Now, guys, my hands right here in front of you. Okay, my hands right here in front of you. Let us wait for some magic to happen on the screen. Type in magic in the chat box if you already see it happening. That Julius has started to write a few lines of code. Okay, it is writing import pandas as PD, etc., etc. It is, it is uploading the file. Then it is writing print statements in order to understand how is the data set. Now it is writing again a few lines of code. It understands that it made an error. Okay, how humanly it is. Type in MB in the chat box if your mind wants to see how humanly it is that it is realizing that it made certain mistake. Then it is writing the lines of code once again. Okay, it is reanalyzing what it made error. Again, it made error. Again, rewriting the code, and like this, it will try to write the code again and again until it is being able to solve the issue. Now, finally, once it is being able to solve the issue, guys, we have this visualization right here in front of us. Type in NB in the chat box if your mind don't to see this visualization. If your mind don't to see this visualization on the screen on the analysis of equity data of Asian paints in 2023. NB, magic, mind blown, awesome, superb, amazing. MB, super. And it has given the chart I generated shows the fluctuations. It is giving the explanation for this particular chart as well. Shows the fluctuations in the high and low prices of Asian paints throughout 2023. It helps visualize the price range over time. In fact, if you want, you can download this as well. Okay, if you want, you can download it and you will have the chart ready right there in front of you. Okay, so we have been able to get price versus date for equity paints, both, for Asian paints, both the high price and the low price of this particular stock completely ready right there in front of us without even writing a line of code ourselves. We have been able to do this. Now, I'm sure some of you will be having this particular question in your mind. Yeah, Aladar, this is awesome. This is absolutely amazing. But how about if I want to do this sort of similar analysis in Excel? Okay, I want to do this analysis in Excel because in my office this sort of a Julius sort of a tool might not be accepted. So I want to do this analysis in Excel. How many of you want to do something like this? Analysis in Excel? You want to do it? So guys, if you want to do this sort of a similar analysis in Excel, just like my students, okay, they don't work. Okay, my students who are there, they don't work like Adam Zamane tools. They don't use that. Okay, they use the latest tools. They use the latest AI tools in order to do any sort of analysis, any sort of problem statement right there in front of them. They work like this. How would you actually go on to analyze this sort of a data set only with the help of Excel by integrating AI inside Microsoft Excel itself? What am I talking about, guys? I am talking about the latest version of Microsoft Office which has AI enabled into it. Okay, so if you go ahead, guys, do you see this analyze? If you go to home, do you see this analyze data button over here? Do you see this analyze data button over here? Yes, yes. So I will simply go ahead and click on this analyze data button. Once I click over here, again my hands right here in front of you. Okay, my hands right here in front of you. Guys, analyze data has been able to analyze this data set on the basis of open and high by date. If I click on this insert pivot table, I have this entire pivot table of the sum of open price and the average of high price for each and every date of this particular year. Okay, and that is not it. If I go over here, okay, I see more charts. Okay, this is another chart of closing price and date. Okay, closing price versus date. I have another chart like this. Okay, if I go over here, insert pivot chart, I get another chart with pivot table and pivot chart where we get volume versus date as well. Similarly, if you go over here, guys, we just do not have one chart, two chart, or three chart. Okay, we have a sum total of 42 analysis done for us in a matter of few seconds. How many of you are absolutely mind blown looking at this? 42 different analysis, frequency of high versus high price. Then this is field high and field 52-week low appear highly correlated. It is being able to do the analysis for us as well. All of this. 42 different such analysis done for us in a matter of few seconds. That is how amazing it is. In fact, if you have any certain sort of a question, you can ask it over here and it will be able to answer the same for you as well. Okay, that is how awesome it is. Type in awesome in the chat box if you think that this is truly awesome, Aditya. Like if I were to know this before, I would have been able to save so much amount of my time. Yes, and that is exactly how my students work. Okay, they work in the smartest manner, in the 10x more efficient manner, saving time, saving energy, and doing the work in the fastest manner possible in order to get fastest sort of promotions in their office. Okay, so this is how we actually work in order to do analysis with the help of AI inside Microsoft Excel and with the help of Julius.ai as well. Okay, now you might be wondering, Alvin, Julius.ai, awesome. Analyze data in Microsoft Excel, awesome. Okay, all of this analysis is super, it's really awesome, and I'll be able to do my work much faster. But कुछ हटके नहीं है, like maybe others in my office take a lot of time to do certain this sort of work, but they'll eventually be able to do it. Maybe they'll take one day, but they'll be able to do it. I want to do something. I want to create a wow impression in front of my peers, in front of my bosses. So how do I have that edge factor? Okay, how many of you want to do something, create some sort of visualization which will actually create a wow impression when you present something like that in the meeting? Me. Okay. So if you want to do something like this, we'll again use the help of Julius for it. How will we use Julius for it? We will be actually going ahead and making a 3D interactive. We'll be trying to make a 3D visualization. Okay. Let's see what we can do about it. Okay. So I'll tell Julius. Okay. Give me a 3D interactive dynamic visualization from this data set. Okay, give me a 3D interactive dynamic visualization from this dataset. Give me a downloadable link for the same. Okay, so I hit a enter over here, and guys, again, my hands right here in front of your screen. Okay, we'll wait for a few seconds for us to see what is the magic that Julius does for us this time. Okay, again, it is writing a few lines of code. Okay, it is writing a few lines of code. Let's see what happens now. It might make some mistakes. Last time it made some mistakes, it recorrected it on its own. Okay, just like a human would have done, it recorrected on its own. Okay, now it has given us some sort of a link. Okay, let me click on this particular link. Okay, I clicked on this link. It some sort of a download is happening. I click over here. Okay, I click over here. Let's see what exactly happens. And guys, type in boom in the chat box. Okay, type in boom in the chat box if you're absolutely mind blown to see this 3D visualization right here in front of you, via which you can actually impress each and every one in your office. Okay, those sort of visualizations which I showed to you earlier, you were able to do it much faster. That is awesome. But everyone else would be able to do so, but this sort of a 3D visualization, when you show it in your office, that too dynamic, that too interactive in nature as well, it will blow absolutely everyone's mind in your office and will create a wow impression in front of everyone. Type in wow in the chat box if you really feel that you will be able to create a wow impression in front of everyone with the help of 3D interactive visualization. And guys, I gave it a very simple prompt. You can go ahead and give detailed prompts and get much more beautiful 3D visualizations like these as well. Okay, you can get much more beautiful visualizations as well. So that is the power of 3D visualizations. And I know making 3D visualizations is difficult, but what is difficult with the help of AI? If you start using AI in the right places, you'll be able to make something like this in a matter of few seconds. Okay, amazing, MB, wow, MB, awesome, super. Chal, moving forward. Now, guys, how many of you have been in such situations that you see certain sort of a job in LinkedIn, in Naukri, in wherever? Okay, you find certain sort of a job and you feel that you are a perfect fit for this particular job. Okay, you are a perfect fit for this job. You know everything in this particular job, but somehow you are never called for those interviews only. How many times has it happened with you that you are never called for the interview that you really want to give? Okay, for the job that you really think that you deserve. How many times has it happened with you? Me? Happened a lot of times. Me. Okay, even if you think that you're a perfect fit, you do not get called for such interviews. Why would that happen? Okay, if you're not getting called for enough number of interviews for the job that you're applying for, even though you feel that you're a good fit, why would that be happening? Because your resume is not ATS friendly. Okay, because your resume is not ATS friendly. What does ATS mean? It means applicant tracking system. Okay, for any resume to pass and for you to be able to get called for interviews, it needs to go through a software check. Okay, your software checks it and then only you get called for interviews. How does software check it? By this ATS 20, whether your resume is ATS 20 for the job that you're applying for. Okay, I'm sure a lot of you, maximum of you would not be knowing about whether your resume is ATS 20 or not. Okay, so do you want to make your resume ATS 20 right here with me? Do you want to make your resume ATS ready so that you get called for such interviews? Yes. And guys, this time around, how many of you want to use a tool that we have developed at V10X in-house? How many of you want to use our in-house tool for doing such a thing? Yes, me. Okay, so guys, we have created an agent of our own. Okay, which is called the V10X's ATS resume generator. Okay, let's see how it works with the help of a demo. Okay, let's see how it works with the help of a demo. So I will go to this V10X's ATS resume generator. Once I go over here, okay. Once I go over here, I will give it, whatever it is looking for. So it is asking for, please enter your resume. First step is please enter your resume. So guys, I have a sample resume as well, which I'll show to you guys. Okay, this is the sample resume of a random person which I have, which I'll be using for this particular demo. Okay, so this is a sample resume that I'm using. Okay, so what I do now, I will simply copy all the content of this resume and I will go over here. It is asking me to please enter your resume. So I'll simply paste it over here. Okay, once I paste it over here, I will hit the enter. I will hit a enter and I'll wait for a few seconds. Okay, I'll wait for a few seconds. Now let's see what it is asking. Thank you. Now that you have provided your resume, please share the job description for the role you are applying. Once I have both, I will calculate your current ATS score, etc. etc. So what it is asking now? It is asking me for the job description of the job that I am applying for. Okay, so guys, you can simply go to LinkedIn. Okay, you can simply go to LinkedIn and find any job that you are interested in applying for. Let's say you want to apply for this particular role of a prompt engineer in India. Okay, so you can go find for prompt engineering jobs. You will find a lot of jobs over there. Find any job that you feel that you want to apply for and copy the job description of that particular job. Okay, simply copy that job description. So I copied this job description and I will paste it over here. With me so far, type in yes in the chat box if you are with me so far. Very simple. Copy pasted my resume, then copy pasted this particular job description of the job that I want to apply. And now I'll again hit enter. Now guys, again my hands right there in front of you. While Inteligence ATS resume generator is working and figuring out about the job that I'm applying for and about the ATS score as well. So before optimization, based on original resume and job description, there's an initial ATS match analysis. Okay, initial ATS score is just 38 out of 100. Just 38 out of 100, guys. With a ATS score of 38 out of 100, we will not be getting selected for any sort of interviews. I can give it to you in writing as well. Okay, you need to have a very good ATS score of at least 80 in order to actually even think about getting called for such interviews. So now what this particular tool is doing for me, B10X's ATS resume generator, it is optimizing my entire resume. Okay, it is optimizing my entire resume to ensure that I have a ATS score of 91 by 100, 91 out of 100. Type in an MB in the chat box that this particular simple B10X's tool that we have developed, we simply entered the resume, simply entered the job description, and it has been able to modify our resume to make it go from an ATS score of 38 to 91. The chances of you getting selected for the interview, not for the job, but at least for the interview, I can tell you the chances of you getting selected would increase 10 times when you actually go ahead with the ATS score of 91 versus 38. How awesome is it? Type in awesome in the chat box if you're truly mind blown, truly you feel that this is an awesome tool via which you can actually go ahead and get those interviews that you truly feel that you should be getting called for such interviews. Awesome, amazing. How do I get access to such a tool? Guys, we'll be sharing this along with the notes of the workshop. So you do not need to worry about it. We'll be giving it to you all absolutely free. Along with the notes of the workshop, you will be getting this Inteligence ATS resume generator link as well. Happy about it? Type in SH in the chat box if you're super happy about it. Guys, super happy, SH, super guys, amazing. Now guys, tell me one more thing. कि ये तो हो गया ATS resume generator. Okay, some job I find, I'll be able to, the chances of me getting selected for interviews will increase drastically. But Aditya, the biggest problem that I face, okay, the biggest problem that I face is finding such job opportunities which are relevant for me. How many of you feel that this is a very, very big problem that you are facing, that you are not being able to find high paying jobs which are relevant for your profile, which you can apply for? Takes a lot of time and it is almost impossible to find such jobs. Correct? Agree? Yes, yes. Exactly, I face this problem. Me. Okay. So if you face this sort of a problem, how do you go about solving it? Again, with the help of AI itself. What AI will be using for this time? Okay, guys, tool number 10 for the day. We'll be doing this with the help of Copilot. Okay, with the help of Copilot. How does it work? Let's see it with the help of a demo. So I'll simply go to copilot.microsoft.com. Again, you can go ahead and make a free account for yourself. Once you do that, okay, you will see a screen like this. Over here, you will actually go ahead and write your what exactly you are looking for. Okay, so I will enter something like find me good high paying job opportunities, and you can mention field as well. Let's say you are looking for data analyst job opportunities, you can mention that as well. Okay, so let's say find me good high paying data analyst job opportunities in Mumbai and Bangalore of above 12 LPA plus package. Let's say, okay, I'm just giving a random example over there. Find me good high paying data analyst job opportunities in Mumbai and Bangalore of above 12 LPA plus package. Attached is my resume. So ensure that the opportunities are relevant for my profile. Okay, give me a list of all such opportunities along with the details of the job and the application link for the same. Okay, so we are looking for this. Now again, we need to attach a resume. So I'll click on plus over here. I'll click on upload and I will add. Okay, let me go ahead and add the resume over here, the sample resume that we have. I'll click over here and I'll click on open. Okay, so what is the prompt? Everyone clear with the prompt items? Clear in the chat box if you are clear with the prompt. Very, very simple prompt I've given. Okay, I have not even gone into the details of prompt engineering in today's session. Okay, find me good high-paying data analyst job opportunities in Mumbai and Bangalore of above 12 LPA plus package attached is my resume. So ensure that the opportunities are relevant for my profile. Give me a list of all such opportunities along with the details of the job and the application link for the same. Okay, and I hit the enter over here. And guys, again, we'll wait for a few seconds. Okay, we'll wait for a few seconds. Look over here, what exactly is happening. Okay, there are high-paying data analyst roles in Mumbai and Bangalore that align well with your resume strengths in Python, ML, big data, and visualization tools. Mumbai opportunities, senior data analyst role, location Mumbai, skills required, etc. Highlights, apply via, it has given the application link as well. If I go over here, okay, if I go over here, it is trying to verify certain details, it will verify, and guys, type in boom in the chat box, because we have been able to find out job opportunities which are relevant for our profile in Mumbai and Bangalore, which are relevant for our profile and paying as per our expectations as well. Okay, the sleep company. Okay, if you go over here, you will be able to find the application link over there as well. Okay, similarly, you have been able to find out job opportunities in Bangalore for the same as well. Like this, in a matter of few seconds, we were we have been able to find out relevant job opportunities for ourselves. We have learned how we can, if we apply to this job opportunities with an ATS friendly resume, how it will drastically improve the chances of we getting selected for such interviews. Now type in a 10x in the chat box if you feel 10x more confident in actually finding a next job for yourself. In the last couple of minutes, guys, we have learned all of this. And guys, I want to continue. I see so many 10x's, 1000x's in the chat box. I want to continue providing such and such more value to you all. I want to continue delivering and teach you much more of such tools. Okay, but before continuing that, it is very important for us to summarize whatever we have learned so far. Agree with me? It is very important that whatever we have learned so far, we should be summarizing all of it. Yes. Okay, so why not we go ahead and summarize all of us? Rajab, would you like to summarize everything that we have covered?
Absolutely, folks. So, folks, so far we have gone from zero knowledge of prompt engineering and AI to having some basic knowledge of prompt engineering to AI, but more than that, we have like not just seen ChatGPT, but we have seen 10 awesome AI tools which are like heavily going to boost your productivity and which are going to act as your superpower, right? First of all, we saw like how we can create consultant level detailed research reports with citation by using Grok, with latest model of Grok. We saw like how we can create entire content and design of presentation in just matter of seconds. That also high quality, presentable quality, not trash quality, high quality, McKinsey level quality. We have saw like how we can create that using GenSpark, the AI agent, right? And after that, how to make it more beautiful. We saw that using napkin.ai to create that mind maps and that charts to add those 4 extra books on your report, right? Chart extra chart. Okay. After that, we saw how you can analyze and summarize any sort of PDF, any sort of audio, any sort of document by using Notebook LM, one of the most powerful and the tool which I use on daily basis. We saw how you can create entire AI generated images and designs in seconds by using ChatGPT. We after that created front end and back end for these images and we created games as well by using Plot. After that, we created fully functional apps using AI. Right? This sounds unreal, right? That much we were able to grasp in this matter of like 1 2 hours, right? This absolutely sounds unreal. After that, we analyzed entire data, right? We became a junior data analyst in just matter of 5 minutes by using Julius. After that, we saw how we can improve your chance of getting your resume shortlisted for any interview, right? By using our own ATS bot, which you are going to get for absolutely free of cost, right? Since you guys are our student. After that, we saw how you can deploy any kind of AI to find most relevant job applications, right? So how you can use AI agent to find the most relevant job application. We saw that by using Microsoft Copilot, and all of these tools either are free or freemium, right? So you don't have to pay a dime. This was how much powerful AI was, right? As a result, lots of our students, one of my students, Deepak Singh, working in PSU, he was able to generate 50 lakh rupees additional revenue in just 10 minutes by applying these learnings, right? Another one of my students, Anil Maharana, right? Anil Maharana became manager in Salesforce, got 123% salary hike. 123% salary. Shifted from LTI to Salesforce and got 123% salary hike. These are the results you get when you are working with this disproportionate technology, right? So, folks, now do you understand the true potential of artificial intelligence in your day-to-day tasks? Do you understand what is the true potential of AI in your day-to-day tasks? Now, do you understand why and how AI can easily take on most of your work and how you can be soon out of job if you do not master it? Then everyone agree with me that if you don't master AI, right? We just saw a demo of AI. If you don't master AI, you are going to be soon out of job, right? Now, do you see why prompt engineers who have skill of talking to AI are getting paid upward of 39.3 LP in India and 2 crore rupees abroad, right? Now, folks, do you realize how important it is for you to master the most in demand technology, not in just survive, but not to just survive, but grow exponentially in your career and get that salary increment that you always wanted? Yes, 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 yes. By the folks, by just like having this like 1 2 hours of knowledge, how many people so do you think you will be able to do from tomorrow onward, right? Now, from tomorrow onward, how many people so do you think you will be able to do? 1 people, 2 people, 3 people work, right? At least 10 people work, right? Whatever your coworkers are working, let's say you like use all of these AI tools, you'll be at least 3 people, 4 people, 5 people, right? So you'll be able to work as much as maybe 3 people, right? So what is going to happen to job of 2 people? What is going to happen to job of 2 people? If you are working as much as 3 people, what is going to happen to job of 2 people? They are going to get laid off. They are going to get laid off. That is what happening in industry right now. Industry is getting productivity gains, and because of that, they are laying off left, right, and center. We can see layofftracker.fyi that there is a website, a not very beautiful website, right? It is tracking layoffs of people, right? So you can see Indeed has fired 1,300 people, someone fired 60% of company, 100% of the company. People are like Microsoft even fired like 9,000 people. So people are getting fired each and every single day, right? And that also is massive because companies are getting AI productivity gains, right? Not only that, large companies like Meta, Boeing, Microsoft, everyone is laying off, right? Why is that happening? Because you can see what all these global leaders are saying. Mark Zuckerberg, founder and CEO of Facebook and Instagram, he said AI is doing the work of like AI will be doing the work of mid-level engineer by this year end, right? People who get paid 3 4 crore rupees, their work AI will be able to do completely automatically, right? And that by end of 2025, that's what Mark Zuckerberg saying, not me saying. No company forgot. A Salesforce CEO, Mark Benioff, said that he's not going to hire a single resource in coding because of the AI productivity gains. Right? This is not me saying it, this is Mark Benioff saying it. And Imad Mustaq, who is founder of Stability AI, right? He's saying that AI is better than any Indian outsourced programmer out there. Right now itself, right? This is what industry leaders are saying. That's why we are seeing so bad job market right now, where people are getting laid off and there is no hope for people, right? So you can see like not only in tech industry but in finance industry, people are cutting jobs, marketing people are getting laid off, legal people are getting laid off. If you are working a white collar job, your work is heavily going to be impacted because of AI. That is what is happening right now. Why this is happening? Because AI was just a cool party trick, right? In 2022, 2023, it was just like very, very simple, and your quality work was better than AI. But right now in 2025, AI has surpassed that human quality of the work, right? Human quality of the work. We saw that with GenSpark, we saw that how best of the PPT it can get, and not only that, we have saw that with coding as well, right? So AI is dominating human beings on every single field. We are reaching something called as AGI, which is basically artificial general intelligence. AI more intelligent than human at every single thing. And a lot of CEOs are predicting will be having AGI by 2026, right? So you can see like it was just at 2%, and right now it is at 87%, right? And that on just like OpenAI benchmarks, and even Google has achieved 90%. So once you achieve 100%, lots and lots of human, like 90% of human workforce will lose their job, right? So here, what is happening in industry? Meta is laying off, right? After that, IT industry is laying off. Intel is cutting jobs. AI evolution is driving 200,000 layoffs, right? AI anxiety is there in employees in India as well, right? After that, 70% of the people in Indian IT sector are going to lose their job. This is warning by HCL CEO, not by me, right? And if you think like Aditya, I'm at like managing director, I'm at big level, my job won't be affected. My dear friend, you're wrong, right? Major Chinese gaming company replaced their CEO with AI. Not only entry level employees, but also CEO level employees as well are getting replaced because of AI. That's why you need to take it seriously. That's why you need to upskill, right? So does everyone agree with me that we are an entire generation of people who are working in jobs which are not going to exist without AI in upcoming 12 to 15 months? This is like old statement, right? I didn't update my PPT. Do you think like your job is going to exist without AI right now? I'm talking about right now. Do you think like you will be working without AI right now? You can work without AI right now. No, 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 no. Because someone who is working with AI easily can replace you. Right? So easily can replace you. We just saw like 1 2 hours of like how what AI can do. But do you think this is all AI has to offer? Do you think this is the all AI has to offer? No, 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 no. Somebody saying I have 12 years of experience. Folks, tell me one thing. When industry is laying off, who are they going to lay off first? Someone who is with high salary or someone who is with low salary? Right? So if you are 30 plus of age, if you have someone like who is having like 4 5 years plus of experience, who is at risk? Who is at more risk? Right? Someone who is making 3 LPA or someone who is making 30 LPA? Yes. So that's what is happening in industry, right? So basically, people who are getting highly paid, they are also getting laid off. People who are just entry level jobs, they are also getting laid off, right? So that's what is happening in industry right now. So that's why we, each and every one of us, to absolutely need to master how we are going to integrate this. Every one of us need to have AI strategy, right? So folks, if you try to compete with AI, if you try to compete with AI, you are going to absolutely lose, right? Why? Because AI is smarter, faster, and cheaper than you, right? Because AI is smarter, faster, and cheaper than you, right? But if you work with AI, you don't have to compete with AI. You can work with AI, right? So if you work with AI, you are going to win because AI won't replace you directly. A person using AI will. Does everyone agree with me that AI won't replace you directly, but a person using AI will? Yes, 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 yes. Agree? Yes, 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 absolutely right. So who are you going to become? Someone who is going to get replaced by AI, or someone who is going to replace others by using AI, right? Job market is completely going to shift in upcoming quarters, right? So that's why you need to integrate it. That's why you need to get certified on AI. That's why you need to master all of these technologies, right? Does everyone agree with me right now that you need to master and you are going to place to master, right? Doesn't matter what kind of experience you have, doesn't matter what field you have. Are you going to absolutely master all the technologies related to AI, right? To safeguarding your future. It is more important than whatever MBA, whatever degree you can get out right there. Because it is changing every single day, and universities cannot change their curriculum every single day, right? AI is changing at supersonic speed. Just folks imagine like how was AI 1 year ago and how AI is it right now, right? Do you see that 10x the difference in just 1 year, right? More 10x difference is going to happen in upcoming year as well, right? So that's why you need to continuously master this technology in order to not just survive but grow in your career, right? In order to get that 40, 50, 60% salary hike, right? So you can use AI tools and prompt engineering for your day-to-day work automation, your research and project work, your office work, your job hunting, right? Your software development work, your management and team leadership work, your writing and designing work, and your data analysis and data science work as well. Basically, whatever industry you are working in, whatever profession that you have, whatever age you have, you can master AI and prompt engineering to get more productivity gains, to get that salary hike for yourself, right? So, folks, now I would like to ask you one question, right? So you know that you are going to master this, right? This does everyone agree with me that mastering AI right now is more important than getting a Harvard MBA? Because even not even 100% of Harvard MBA people are getting placement. Does everyone agree with me that mastering AI on the course, on the depth, is more important than like getting a Harvard MBA? Yes, 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 yes. So, folks, if just there was a program which was like from top 1% faculty in the entire globe, maybe like professors from UC Berkeley, professors from Harvard, CEOs of companies, CEOs of AI companies, right? Senior ML engineers from Google, Facebook. If they were teaching you all of these things, how valuable that will be for you? How valuable that will be for you? If they were teaching you like how this AI technology works and how you can integrate this to get that like absolutely hype for yourself and get that insane career for yourself, right? If you make that in India, how valuable will be that is? Most valuable, instantly valuable, right? So, folks, would you like to learn? Would you like to learn how you can stay relevant in this upcoming job market? Would you like to learn all the necessary certifications and would you like to learn all the necessary things that you need to master about this AI revolution directly from us? And that also from top 1% faculty in this entire globe. Become AI powered working professional, ultimately growing your career. With your permission, if I have your permission, I have something special for you. Do you want me to show that something special to you? Do you want me to show you something special by which like you can master everything, not only from us, but by top 1% faculty in this entire work, right? Just like today's workshop, just like absolutely understanding terms. Yes, 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 yes. I see lovely energy in the chat box, right? So, folks, presenting to you, if you are absolutely committed to take charge of your career, if you are absolutely committed to get that 40% salary hike for yourself, if you are going to decide that you are not going to stay in that AI anxiety and you are going to dominate upcoming 2025 and 2026, then I invite you to my one of the best kept secret and one of the most exclusive club of AI career tracksert inner circle program. Here, this program comes with 100% guarantee, right? So when you master this program, right, you are going to get certified directly from us, and not only that, you are also going to get certified from Microsoft as well. Why mastering the most in demand skill of present and for the AI driven future, right? And best part, you do not require any kind of background. You can be from any background, right? You don't have to be from just tech background. You can be from any background. You can master all of these things, and you can get results for yourself. Thousands and thousands of previous students have already got this, right? So, as a part of this program, the main thing which is going to matter to you in the upcoming AI revolution is basically having a good portfolio, right? You'll be having so good projects on your portfolio. For example, I tell you, we build an AI agent to automate whatever company that you're working in right now, right? We are going to automate one of their work by using AI agent that you are going to build, right? So these are the kind of projects we build, and these are the kind of projects you are going to show in your portfolio. This portfolio is going to be more like valuable than the portfolio that kind of portfolio you are going to make in Ivy League or MBA school. Maybe in Harvard, whatever portfolio that you're going to be paying 2-3 crore rupees to these guys, you'll be building better portfolio than that as part of this program, right? As a part of this program, you're going to get minimum salary hike of 40% every single month. Student got this within 6 months of joining our inner circle program, right? Another part of this program, you are going to get a high paying job. What do I call a high paying job? High paying job is basically a job paying more than 18 LPA with a 100% guaranteed in job assistance, right? So this is what you are going to get out of this program. And what is our in-house job assistance? Basically, lots and lots of company approaches. So because we like train our students on such a relevant technologies, lots and lots of companies approaches, and they ask us like, do you have like new candidates, right? And that's how we give you our in-house job assistance, right? So we have so much demand. So that's how you get 18 LPA job without guaranteeing our job assistance, right? Because of that, my students are right now working in Amazon, Google, Accenture, Meta, Capgemini, Goldman Sachs, Microsoft, KPMG, like you name the company, you name them, and my students are working there. I'm 100% confident. That's how much impact we were able to generate, right? So now you said that Anitha, you said that this program comes with 100% guarantee. What is this guarantee? So folks, when you learn and implement things from the master program, right? When you learn and implement things from the inner circle, right? The learnings from the inner circle, one of these two things are going to happen to you. Either you are going to get minimum of 40% salary represent in your job with upgraded designation in upcoming 6 months, right? Or you are going to get a better job with higher salary package than your current job within next 6 months, right? Within next 6 months, or I do not want your money at all. Since you're putting in effort and if I'm not able to deliver your results, I'm going to give you 200% money back. Right? I'm going to not just give you money back, I'm going to give you 200% money back. So the worst thing can happen to you in program is 100% ROI. The best thing can happen to you in program is like infinite ROI. right? So I have made this so simple because I want committed people in the program. If I am getting committed people, I can guarantee you the result, right? So that's how good this program is. As a part of this program, you are going to officially become a Microsoft certified global expert. Only 1 in 40,000 people have this certification. That is 0.003% of the people. You are going to get officially certified from Microsoft as well as a part of this program, right? We are going to sponsor that certification. So this program inner circle comes with four key components. So we are going to have folks live coaching calls, right? So we know that like recordings are something like where you don't get experience, right? So we are going to have live coaching calls, classes on weekends, just like today's workshop in interactive way from top 1% faculty in the entire group. From me, from Goenka, we are going to teach you, and we are not just going to we are giving this concept. We are going to teach you as well. We are going to handhold you. We are going to teach you everything in simple terms. You'll be getting recordings of this program as well. Let's say live happens sometime, and you, if you're not able to attend it, you'll be getting recordings so that you can watch it on your own videos. You'll be getting notes of it as well, and not only that, you'll be getting one dedicated faculty assigned to you as well. So let's say if you have any doubts, you can ask them in weekends, and you will be getting. You can ask them in weekdays. You'll be getting their your issues resolved real time, right? And you'll be getting 100 plus tools, right? 100 plus custom tools absolutely free of cost just for you, right? And as a part of this program, you get 100% job or a higher salary, that also guaranteed it. And best part, you do not require any prior knowledge or any experience or any background. You can be from sales background, you can be a student, you can be from finance, you can be from 50 years of age, 60 years of age. I have a student, I have a student who shifted their job at 60 years of age, 60 years of age. If they can do, can, right? So that's the question. You just have to learn and implement because AI is making that level playing field. Everyone has similar kind of knowledge in AI. If you have that age, then industry is going to pay you much more aggressively. Now you must be having this question, Aditya, who is this senior circle program for? If you are a working professional who is wanting to get an 18 LPA job in upcoming 6 months in guaranteed job via our in-house job assistance program, then this master program is for you. If you are a working professional who is already working on higher salary, or if you want to get like minimum of 40% salary appraisal in your current company with better designation, what do I call better designation? Your company can simply give you can't simply give you 40% salary appraisal and expect you to work on same designation. If you are a manager, you will become a senior manager. If you are a senior manager, you will become an associate vice president, right? So you will be in the existing company, you will be getting this kind of features. Or if your company is not able to deliver that, you will be getting a job assistant to get better job than what your current job is, right? If you are a student or fresher who is wanting to start their career at 10 LPA plus, then this master program is absolutely for you. And if you are a freelancer or a business owner who is going to increase their income, then this master program is absolutely for you, right? So now you must be having this question, Aditya, this master program sounds so good. What actually are you covering in this program? What is the blueprint of the program? Folks, everyone drop the blueprint in the chat box if you are absolutely excited to understand what is going to be covered in the program, what actually is the blueprint which is delivering such results. Blueprint.
Superb, guys. Guys, as Kajami mentioned, this particular inner circle is for working professionals who want to get a promotion, is for people who want to get a job for themselves, is for students, freshers who want to start their career with a minimum 10 LPA plus job. It is for freelancers and business owners who want to 2x their income by using AI. How are we being able to promise all of this? It is only and only because of what we cover in the program. Because of the sort of content that we deliver, our students are being able to achieve amazing results from this program. So what is it exactly that we covered in this particular program? So guys, we start off by learning the most important skill of this particular century. What is it? It is the art of prompt engineering. Okay, so we learn prompt engineering right from A to Z, right from basics to advanced. Why so? Because prompt engineering will be the highest paying AI job according to the World Economic Forum. Not according to me, according to the World Economic Forum, and we'll be learning it right from basics, no prior knowledge required at all. This is a skill via which people are being able to earn an average of 39.3 LPA in India right now. Okay, prompt engineers are earning 39.3 LPA in India right now. That is the sort of skill this particular skill is, and we'll be learning all about it. The sort of salary this particular skill demands is that of between 15.3 LPA to 1.55% and average at 39.3 LPA. Okay, via this particular module itself, our students like Anjuji, Darshan, Ramnath, Gaurav Sisodia, all are being able to get very good, high-paying jobs as prompt engineers across the world. Okay, Anju has been able to get it in the US, and others have been able to get it in India as well. Okay, now once we do this, we'll be moving on to the second module where we'll be learning day-to-day office work using AI. How we can become completely AI-proof in our entire office, so that even if our company is deploying AI day in day out, you do not have to worry about it. You can be completely AI proof. We'll be learning more about it in the second module. Once we do that, we'll be moving on to the third module where we'll be learning how to do research work, client work, project work, report writing work, and automate all of this with the help of AI in order to generate insights, white papers, business reports much faster in a 10x faster manner. That too with the help of computer. Guys, this particular module itself, our students like Sudesh now have been able to achieve amazing results. This is the email that she sent me. The impact has been unbelievable. Not only did I manage to do all of this in such a short time, but I also received an extra bonus for being the best new joiner in my company. By working on all of this, I also secured two new online clients by showcasing my AI-powered social media work and creative flow. This has allowed me to earn almost double my salary and 5x more than what I invested in your class, all within just 3 weeks. Okay, just after the third module, Sudeshna was able to do all of this with the help of with the help of the program, and she thanks us from the bottom of her heart. Okay, once we do this, we'll be moving on to the fourth module where we'll be learning a skill which no company, no college, no school in the world would have taught. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the art of salary negotiation. Yes, guys, in the fourth module of job hunting to get 40% salary by using AI, we'll learn how to find those hidden job opportunities that no job portal in the world shows. No Naukri, no Monster.com, no LinkedIn, no such website will be able to help you find such job opportunities. How do you go about finding it? We'll be learning in this in the fourth module, and we'll be learning salary negotiation and a lot of other stuff as well. Once we do this, we'll be moving on to the fifth module where we'll be learning how to create apps and websites without any sort of coding. Yes, guys, I'm talking about no code AI tools, no code apps, no code websites. Okay, how do you go about doing that for your office? Imagine being someone who has built apps or websites which everyone in your office, your juniors, your seniors, your peers, everyone in your office is using, and they are approaching you for any such sort of work. Okay, you will be able to do this sort of work with the help of fifth module where you will be able to make it without any sort of coding itself. Once we do this, we'll be moving on to the sixth module where we'll be learning how to create a secondary source of income for ourselves. Why is it so important? Guys, in this particular century, no one's job is predictable. Okay, there's this something called check, which the valuation gone from billions of dollars to zero. Each and every company, employee in the company lost their job. So, is it reliable? Is it advisable to have just only one source of income in this particular century in 2025? I would advise no. So, how do you build a second income source for yourself? Create passive income streams with AI-driven businesses. This is what we'll be teaching to you in the sixth module. Once we do this, we'll be moving on to the seventh module where we'll be learning about a software which is used by more than 1.5 billion people every single day. What am I talking about? Guys, I am talking about the Microsoft Office AI toolkit for 10x productivity, where we'll be learning about Excel, PowerPoint, and Power BI. But will we be doing it in a normal way? Not at all. We'll be learning Excel with AI, PowerPoint with AI, and Power BI with AI as well. Okay, we'll be going into 7A module first, where we'll be learning all about Excel with AI, right from basics to advanced, no prior knowledge required at all. Where we'll be learning about data and automation mastery as well in order to analyze, automate, and visualize our data using AI in an absolutely effortless manner. Via this, our students have been able to reduce their average time spent on Excel from 27 hours per month to just 14 hours per month, saving 17.5 less days less every single. Okay, people have been able to make custom Excel reports in just 14 minutes, resulted in better salary appraisals for our students. AI and automation were able to do 65% of the total work that they had, all without any sort of manual intervention. Okay, then we go into 7th module where we will learn all about PowerPoint with AI. Because if you're someone who wants to rise up the hierarchy, this is what you need to do day in, day out. You need to create beautiful PowerPoint presentations and do storytelling as well. How do you go about doing it with the help of AI? We'll be learning all about it in the 7B module, right from basics to advanced, no prior knowledge required at all. Okay, via this, our students have been able to get jobs in companies like Bosch Bangalore, got shortlisted in Accenture, and a lot more as well. Okay, once we do this, we'll be moving on to 7C, where we'll be learning how to turn boring looking raw data into beautiful looking interactive dashboards with the help of Power BI. In a normal way, not at all. With the help of AI. Okay, convert boring into raw data without any sort of coding knowledge, without any sort of prior knowledge, into beautiful looking interactive dashboards like this. Okay, each guys, I can promise you something. Each and every boss in the world loves to look at Power BI dashboards. It is very interesting. It is interactive as well. If I click over here, let's say if I click on California, each and everything in this particular dashboard will be turning to California. That is the power of Power BI dashboards, and so important for us to learn. Okay, we'll be learning about it, all of it, right from scratch to advanced, and why this our students have been able to. Okay, people like boss was very happy, was able to get a job in Capgemini as an analyst. Despite being a HR manager, she was able to do so. able to get a 23% salary appraisal, which was double of what we received in the last year. So this is what people were able to do. And guys, the number of Power BI jobs out there in the market has increased drastically over the last couple of years. And 15 to 25 LPA jobs as a Power BI developer has become very common. And you will be learning this as just one skill, 7 part C as one of the skills you will be learning all about it. Once we do this, we'll be moving on to what we'll be moving on to, guys. Data is the new point, and that is why managing the company's data becomes so important. Now, how do you manage a company's data? With the help of this particular tool, which is called as SQL. Okay, so but will we be learning SQL in the most basic fashion? Not at all. We'll be learning about SQL right from basics till advanced, no prior knowledge required, but all of it with the help of AI. SQL for data management with the help of AI. Why is this important, guys? Reliance Bolo, Nvidia Bolo, all of these big companies are building huge data centers. Reliance is building a big data center in Jamnagar. Nvidia is building it as a size of a city. Then there are so many news that you will see. There are so big data centers which are being built. And in order to manage all of this data, who will be hired? It will be SQL developers, and that is why it is so important to learn all of this. Why this module? Our students like Krishna Chaitanya, Bhamidipati, you can go and look at their profile as well. Have been able to get a job in Oracle and get a 100% hike over there with the help of this particular module itself. Then once we do this, we'll be moving on to the next step, which is of course data analysis. But in a normal way, not at all. AI powered data and business analytics to turn raw data into actionable insights and business intelligence. We'll be learning all about that. Then we'll be moving and taking it a notch further up. What do I mean? Data analysis ho gaya, business analysis ho gaya. Now we'll be learning all about data science. But in a normal way, not at all. We'll be learning about data science also, that too with the help of AI. Via data analysis and data science using AI modules, our students like Ramesh Mullah have been able to crack a job in Deloitte where 5,000 plus candidates applied for that single job. Ramesh Mullah was able to crack that job because of the AI Career Accelerator program that he went through, and he's super grateful for to us, that he got selected out of the 5,000 plus candidates who applied for that particular job. Once we do this, we'll be moving on to the next module. Again, very important. I'm sure you would have heard a lot of such news that the next $1 trillion company would that be of AI agents. Okay, and that is why learning about AI agents in order to automate each and every manual work that you're doing becomes so important. So how do you go about automating each and every work that you're doing with the help of AI agents? And we'll be learning all about it right from basics to advanced in this particular 11th module, via which our students like Vijay Gundaveni ji has been able to save 30% of energy as a scientist at the Indian National Center for Ocean Information Services. Has been able to save 30% of energy via using AI agents. Okay, once we do this, we'll be moving on to the 12th module where we'll be learning about AI powered software development and software testing. In the 5th module, we learn how to build apps with the help of no code, like no code apps, no code websites. Now we'll be using coding for it. But will we be actually coding? No, we'll be using AI for it. AI powered software development and software testing, which is the future of software development and testing. Okay, so we'll be learning all about it right from scratch in the 12th module. No prior knowledge required, nothing at all. Okay, once we do this, we'll be moving on to finance and accounting to learn how to use AI for stock market trading, stock market investing, bookkeeping, financial modeling, and data labeling as well. Then comes the 14th module where we'll be learning about AI-driven product management and strategy to use AI to build, scale, and optimize products. Then we'll be moving on to 15th module where we'll be learning about AI in supply chain and operations to optimize logistics, forecasting, and inventory management with the help of AI. Then we'll be moving on to the 16th module where we'll be learning about AI in marketing and graphic designing as well, via which you will be able to create beautiful looking statics, for your ads, for your marketing, like this, completely with the help of AI. This has been generated with the help of AI. Then we'll be moving on to the next module, which is so important. Why? Because guys, building a personal brand for yourself can actually help recruiters reach out to you instead of you reaching out to recruiters. Yes, that is possible that recruiters start reaching out to you, but for that you need to build a personal brand for yourself. Now you might be wondering, Alta, how do I build a personal brand for myself? You need to post content for it. There are two sorts of content that you can post: text content, video content. Text content, how do you post? With the help of AI. You can simply ask ChatGPT for a text content for LinkedIn, and it will be able to generate for you. But talking about video content, you might be wondering, Alta, how do I generate video content? It is too taxing, it is too tiring for me to actually go ahead and record videos. Guys, how would I go ahead and show you something? Okay, tell me which language this particular reel is in. AI agents बना दूं सीरियसली ये तो हार्ड कर दे तू तो तेरे ऊपर मैं कहूं कि तो मैं कॉम्प्लेक्स कोड वगैरह माइंड ब्लोइंग एजेंट बना भी सकूं चलो साथ में भी ब्रेकडाउन करिए आप क्या देख रहे हैं गुजर आया है जो तभी दिस वाली जिसकी इसका हार्ड में तुम्हाला सांगितलं तुम्ही बिना कॉम्प्लेक्स कोडचा वापर करून एक माइंड ब्लोइंग एजेंट तैयार करू शकता चलो एक्चुअली दिस इज मराठी टेल मी अबाउट दिस होगा अगर मैं आपको बताऊं कि आप बिना कॉम्प्लेक्स कोड के एक माइंड ब्लोइंग एजेंट बना सकते हैं दिस इज हिंदी guys what if I tell you that all of these 3 videos are completely AI generated. Kajabe is not actually speaking those, in those reels. It is completely AI generated. Type in a biggest MB in the chat box. Biggest MB in the chat box. If you have mind blown to learn about this fact that all of these 3 reels which you see on the screen are completely AI generated. MB, awesome, awesome, MB, and you will be learning all about it, how you can make your own AI avatars and make such AI videos of your own face, of anyone else's face. You will be learning all about it right from scratch in this particular 17th module as well. Okay? Once we do this, we will be moving on to the 18th module, which is going to be all about AI in leadership, AI in business communication, and AI in decision making in order to help you with team insights and negotiations and program management. If you are someone who is managing a team, if you are doing program management with the help of AI, this particular module will be super helpful to you. Once we do this, the 19th module is going to be all about capstone projects of AI powered business impact. Everything that we have learned in the 18 modules combined together to do capstone projects which will actually help us get industrial experience and solve real world challenges. So we'll be doing all about it in the 19th module. And guys, once we do all of this, we'll be not just completing the modules, but we'll be getting a certificate of completion, and that too, it will not be just by us. Guys, the certificate of completion will be recognized by ISO. Okay, it will be a ISO registered certificate, and it will also be a Startup India registered certificate. Okay, so you'll be getting this sort of a certificate for the AI career launcher program. Okay, and will you be getting one such certificate? That is not the case at all. In the entire program, in the entire inner circle program, you will be getting 16 such certificates in one single program itself. Imagine the sort of impact it will have on your resume. Imagine the sort of impact it will have on your LinkedIn profile once you get 16 such certificates, 16 such verifiable certificates from the government of India, from ISO, from Startup India, and that too signed by us, both me and Kajabi. You will be getting that sort of a certificate at the end of this particular program. 16 such certificates. And guys, you will also be getting certified not just by us, but if you want to apply abroad, a certification by Microsoft will be super helpful to you. And that is why you will be getting a certificate by Microsoft as well, as a Microsoft certified global expert, as a Power BI data analyst, as a Microsoft certified expert, as a Microsoft certified associate, as a Microsoft Office specialist, PowerPoint associate, and as a Excel expert as well. Yes, you will be able to get all of these certifications as well. Okay. Guys, this is the exact inner circle via which our students like Vikash Mofe has been able to jump his salary to 18 lakhs via this particular career accelerator, the AI career accelerator program. You can go ahead and check out his LinkedIn profile as well. Okay, then we have people like Keval R. Thakkar who works at Accenture and got an incredible 63% salary hike while working at Accenture, and says that this particular program is an absolute game changer for working professionals. Then we have people like Hitesh Arora, who is an instructional designer and via this particular program was able to get an 80% plus salary hike. Then we have people like Surya Sai Krishna Maladi ji, who is an investment analyst and have been able to drastically save 50 to 60% of his time on a day-to-day basis with the help of this particular program. Then we have people like Tushar Gupta, who was a business analyst at Citibank, and this particular program actually helped him secure an AVP, Associate Vice President role in Citibank. That is what he was able to achieve with the help of this particular program. Then we have people like Nishant Savarji, who is a general manager at BMW, and he got promoted as a general manager. Previously, he was working in a lower position. He got promoted as a general manager at a BMW dealership with great salary via the help of this particular program. Then we have people like Vansh Sharma, who was able to get a 50% salary hike via this particular program. He used to work as a marketing manager at a European Open Exchange and got this 50% salary hike via everything that he learned in this particular program. And I can keep going about it. And we have people like S. Karthik, who used to work at Tech Mahindra, landed a 20 LPA job after 1 year of career gap. If anyone is there who's having a career gap, he was able to get a 20 LPA job after 1 year of career gap, and can use. He learned about how AI can be used in testing and how fast the work can be done in an interview. And finally, I got a test lead job of 20 LPA after 1 year. Okay, I can keep going on about it. There are so many people who have gotten so amazing results from this particular program. 19 learnings, guys, in one single program to actually help you make completely ready for the AI driven world. Okay, this particular program is a one-stop solution for you in order to become completely ready for this AI driven world. Now, if you are wondering that only me or only Kajabi will be the mentors of this particular program, guys, that is not the case at all. You will be having the best of the best mentors just from India, not the case. You will be having the best of the best mentors from across the entire world as your mentors in this entire program. What am I talking about? I am talking about mentors like Kadave, mentors like me. I am talking about mentors like Stephen Klein, who is a founder and CEO at Curioso.ai, a lecturer at UC Berkeley, and an ex-Harvard lecturer. He will be one of your mentors. We have people like Ruben Hasib, who is a top AI voice on LinkedIn and founder of Easy Gen AI. He's an international keynote speaker. He will be one of your mentors. Dr. Keith Newton, who is a prompt and generative AI engineer. He will be one of your mentors. Then we have people like Boman Irani. Of course, everyone will be knowing about Boman Irani. He would be someone who will be teaching you about communication and networking as well. Okay. Then we have people like Katie King, who is an author and keynote speaker on AI. Then we have people like Vidhi Agarwal, who is an ex-McKinsey, ex-Citibank, and has done her MBA from ISB Hyderabad as well. Then we have people like Aman Saurabh, who's an IIT Delhi alumni and a senior data analyst. Then we have people like Ishan Tiwari, who previously used to work at Meta, then shifted to Google, then again shifted back to Meta, and he's a data science lead over there. Then we have people like Yogesh Agrawal to help you with your personal branding. Then we have people like Swapnil Narayan, who's an IIT Dhanbad alumni and presently working in Microsoft. He will be one of your mentors. So absolutely the best of the best mentors from across the entire world coming together to teach you everything about the world of AI about and to make you job ready in order to make you promotion ready, 40% plus salary hike ready. And guys, do you think it will be like any other course out there in the market where you will be getting a login ID, password, login karo, watch at your own pace? Do you think it would be something like that? That is not the case at all. What if I tell you, guys, how many of you loved the format of today's workshop? How I taught you, how Kajave taught you? Absolutely loved it. Type in love in the chat box if you absolutely loved the format of today's workshop. Best, loved it, loved it, loved it, absolutely the best, loved it. Okay, super. So if you love the format of today's workshop, what if I go ahead and tell you that you learned in today's workshop, you will be learning in the entire Inner Circle program as well. What do I mean? That in the entire Inner Circle program, you will be learning live, just like today's workshop, directly from us on weekends for the best possible experience of your life. Okay, directly from us on weekends, just like today. Okay, moreover, I understand that life happens. Sometimes, some weekends you might not be free, you might be busy, you might have certain plans. So, what will happen at that point of time? You will be getting access to recordings of all live sessions. It will be made available in your dashboard so that you can watch it at your own pace with absolute convenience whenever you have the time. Then you will be getting 5 optional live practical doubt solving sessions every single week. Okay, 5 optional live doubt solving sessions every single week. Guys, call that every week 5 doubt solving sessions. That too for 52 weeks after your office hours for personal guidance and mentorship. Okay, these are optional. Even if you miss it, you'll be getting the recordings for the same. In fact, let me go ahead and tell you something that some of my students, all my students who joined this particular program 2 years back, they are still being able to attend all of this. Officially, I am communicating 52 weeks, but people who joined 2.5 years back, they are still attending this 5 doubt solving sessions every single week. Apart from that, you will be getting 24 into 7 into 365 lifetime access to all lessons and live session recordings as well. Okay, anytime you can go ahead and watch the recordings of it. Then you will be getting lifetime updates to all advancements happening in the world of AI and technology relevant for your growth. Basically, the world of AI is evolving so fast. Anytime new technology comes, new update comes, you will be getting all of it for completely free. Okay, it is all lifetime updates are included as a part of the program itself, and you will be getting best in class support with dedicated VIP WhatsApp number. Guys, we have a WhatsApp number specifically for the people of Inner Circle. You will be getting best in class dedicated VIP support via it. You will be getting certified as an AI powered working professional and a Microsoft certified global expert in a guaranteed manner, and you will be able to get a 100% job or higher salary assistance guaranteed from our side. Okay, so either you get a job better paying than your previous job, or you get a minimum of 40% salary appraisal in the next 180 days, or you get 200% money back from our side. That's a guarantee from our side. Either a 40% salary appraisal or a better paying job in 180 days, or 200% money back from our side. And because we are so confident in this entire program, because we are providing you live experience from the best of the best builders across the entire world, guys, you can be a part of the only, you can be someone who can be the only one out of the 50 people we are going to be accepting in our program. Okay, so from you can go ahead and get this opportunity of learning from the top 1% mentors in the world, because these are the top 1% mentors in the world who will be coming ahead and teaching you, like, you can be one of the only 50 people that we accept in our program. Okay, now, guys, over and above this, let me go ahead and also tell you something, that there are 19 learnings in one single program. As I have mentioned to you, it is my duty as your mentor to go ahead and tell you something beyond this as well. Beyond this 19 learnings, okay, you will be getting a special surprise. I have also added a special surprise bonus where not just one bonus, you will be getting 7 high value premium bonuses only and only for the first 30 action takers, to which will actually help them get a salary appraisal or a higher job package faster than everyone else in a guaranteed manner. Yes, guys. As I mentioned, beyond this 19 learnings, 7 high value bonuses to help you get a salary appraisal, 40% salary appraisal, minimum 40% salary appraisal, or a higher job package faster than everyone else in a guaranteed manner. But because these bonuses actually cost us real money, okay, we cannot give it to everyone. We can only and only give it to the first 30 early bird slots only. Okay, so first 30 early bird slots are eligible for these bonuses. And guys, again, it is my duty as a mentor to inform you that last time we opened the seats for our inner circle 2 months back. All 30 early bird slots got sold out within 9 minutes of sharing the link. If you don't believe me, here is the link on sale. Within 9 minutes, 1:45 p.m., the seat booking was opened, and you can see 1:54 p.m., all 30 early bird seats were sold out. Okay, so Pranav is here, right? My phone is right here, and Pranav will be texting me. All 30 early bird slots, got sold out in the first 9 minutes last time, and only the people who were able to get in were the fast action tickets. So I'm going to be dropping the registration link anytime now. Be ready and ensure that you are someone who is among the fast action takers. Now I'm sure a lot of you are wondering, what are these bonuses that makes the program so lucrative and that people flock to these early bird seats so fast? Okay, let me go ahead and reveal all of these 7 early birds bonuses to you all as well. Okay, okay. Number one, guys. Bonus number one, you get an entire army of AI assistants for you. Okay, we have made over 100 custom tools just for you. Okay, which includes Aditya GPT. Because I am not available at 3 a.m. at night, you can contact me at any point of the day with the help of this Aditya GPT. You have interview GPT to help you with your interviews. You have, apart from this, just like we saw just like we saw the ATS resume generator, you have the prompt generator, you have the LinkedIn profile generator, you have the research generator. Like this, there are 100 plus custom tools that we will be giving to you all for absolutely free, completely priceless. Okay, this is going to be priceless for you in your journey towards actually getting a 40% plus RTI, or getting a higher paying job than your present job. Okay, so that is bonus number one, only and only for the first 30 early bird slots. Then comes early bird bonus number two, which is 36 industrial projects. Yes, guys, you will be getting 36 industrial projects. We have partnered with the best of the best companies, and you will be getting industrial projects via which you can get real world experience of whatever is happening in the world of in this particular world of in this AI driven world, basically. Okay, because that is the future. It is very important for us to learn all about it, and that is why you will be learning, or you will be getting this 36 industrial projects via partner companies worth rupees 72,000. Okay, again, because this costs us real money, we cannot give it to everyone. This is only and only valid for the first 30 early bird slots. Then comes the early bird bonus number 3, which is the certified basic to advanced Python using AI program to work smarter, for absolutely free of cost. Guys, the best part, you don't need any sort of prior knowledge as well. Okay, Aman Saurabh, who is an IT Delhi alumni, a senior data analyst, will be teaching you all about Python using AI right from basics to advanced, completely free, no prior knowledge required at all. This particular program is worth rupees 22,000. We'll be giving to you all for absolutely free as a part of first 30 early bird bonuses. Okay, in this particular program, you'll be learning all about Python fundamentals. For data science, you'll be learning Python right from scratch, no prior knowledge required. You'll be learning about machine learning with Python as well. Once we do this, we'll be moving on to early bird bonus number 4. Guys, these recruiters who keep hiring from us, they have recently started telling us one more skill which has become very important in the industry. What is that skill? It is the skill of Tableau. Okay, Tableau has become very important in recent days. A lot of companies are hiring for the roles of Tableau in order to predict the company's KPIs very well. Okay, so we have designed this basic to advanced Tableau masterclass in order to help you predict your company's KPIs. We priced this particular program at 17,500 rupees. but you will be getting it for completely free as a part of first 30 early bird bonus. Then comes early bird bonus number 5. Guys, this is one of our most precious bonuses. We actually sell this particular bonus at a price point of rupees 51,000. What is it I am talking about? I am talking about the generative AI mastery right from basics to advanced, where you will be learning about RAGs, ranching, you will be learning how to build your own LLMs and fine tune your own LLMs as well. Guys, I'm sure a lot of you would have seen our ads already of the generative AI mastery. We sell this particular program at 51,000. You would have seen ads about it. We were thinking, Ketav and I were discussing about it. We were discussing a lot about it. We were not sure whether to give it, but we decided only and only for this particular batch of 2025, we are going to be rolling out this generative AI mastery as well. A program worth rupees 51,000 that we'll be giving to you all for absolutely free for the first 30 early bird slots only. This particular program, as I mentioned, you'll be learning everything about the world of LLMs, how to train your own LLM. And Mr. Shaumyadeep Saha, who is a top AI researcher from Indian Statistical Institute, right now working in Germany, he'll be teaching you all about it. Once we do this, we'll go on to bonus number 6. What is bonus number 6? It is AI for freelancing and AI for business owners. So if you're someone who wants to earn additional source of income for yourself, okay, via freelancing, via becoming a business owner, you can do that while staying at your job or by doing it full time without showing your face on camera. Guys, this is a 4-day program that we charge rupees 20,000 for, via which our students like Ashish Kumar, who's a retired IT professional, became an Excel using AI consultant and earned $116,000 in 6 months. Ritik Gupta, who runs an offline business, became a Power BI developer and earned $7,100 in 6 months. Then we have Harshit Singh, who as a student was able to earn 34,000 rupees in 2 months. I'm sure 34,000 rupees is not a lot for a lot of us, but as a student, Harshit was able to do so, and that is why we are very, very proud. Okay, so all of these people were able to do this as a second source of income for ourselves. Guys, talking about freelancing, talking about business ownership, okay, not boosting ourselves. By the age of 26 and 28, both me and Kajave, okay, last month itself, okay, if you see, last month itself, we have been able to clock a revenue of 2 crore 60 lakh 29,000 rupees. Okay, last month itself, we were able to do so via one of our businesses. Okay, is it to boast about ourselves? It is absolutely not. It is to tell you that beyond your world of corporate, there is a completely different world of freelancing or business ownership which you are not even aware of. Okay, am I expecting you to earn 2 crore rupees every single month via that? I am not doing. I am expecting. But via freelancing, if you can earn, let's say, 2 lakh rupees additional every single month, imagine the sort of life or the sort of impact it would have on your day-to-day life. Okay, so that is what I expect you all to do, and we will be teaching you all about it in bonus number 6, AI for freelancing and business owners. I truly promise you it's going to be a game changer for you. Once we do this, we'll be moving on to bonus number 7, which is, guys, I'm sure you would have read such sort of articles. High-speed traders made $7 billion in Indian options market boom. Okay, over 90% of small traders actually lost money in futures and options. Just 1% of retail traders made profits of over 1 lakh rupees. So, who are these high-speed traders who made $7 billion in the Indian market? Who are these high-speed traders? These are traders who trade with the help of AI. So, are you someone who also wants to trade with the help of AI? Okay, if you want to do something like this, guys, what if I tell you that we'll be teaching you all about the world of stock market trading, all about the world of stock market investing, all about personal finance. That too with the help of AI. No prior knowledge required. We'll be teaching you everything right from scratch. Am I kidding? I am not. Guys, bonus number 7, you will be getting the all-paid 4-day financial freedom accelerator program to help you learn stock market right from scratch and automate your entire stock trading journey, automate your entire stock investing journey. That too with the help of AI. No prior knowledge required, along with your job worth rupees 20,000. Guys, we could have easily charged you rupees 20,000 for it, but we decided for the first 30 early bird bonuses, early bird slots is going to be for absolutely free. Okay, so because these bonuses cost us real money, we cannot give it to everyone, only and only for the first 30 early bird slots. Guys, this is the exact inner circle via which our students like Aditi Bhaukandi ji have been able to get a 54% hike in her salary and a better position for herself. We have people like Parul Gupta who got a 40% salary hike in less than 2 months of joining the entire program. And these people have gone ahead and rated us very, very highly. And the testimonials keep going. In fact, I can show you a complete list of it. Okay, this is a complete list of it. I can refresh it right here in front of you. You can see people like Ramnath. I showed to you he got a job as a prompt engineer. Then we have people like Gaurav Sisodia, Anju ji, Shubham Lai got salary hike of 40%, salary hike of 52%, job offer with 100% hike. from 8% hike to 120% hike now, only 42 LPA and Amazon. I have 70% hike, 60% hike. Like this, I can keep going on about it. 321 people from last month itself who got these sort of offers. Anjuji got from 8 LPA to 28 LPA as a prompt engineer by staying in India. She got a job in the US. Okay, so like this, there are so many people who have gone ahead, and as soon as you complete the program, I'll be expecting the same from you to fill up this particular form and give a video testimonial for yourself as well. Okay, give a video testimonial for yourself, stating your success, so that that is the thing which keeps us going, which keeps us motivated. And guys, who are the people who actually give video testimonials? These are the people who actually have achieved success. And what if I show you that I have this particular YouTube playlist of more than what, around 92 videos. Okay, 92 videos of people who have given us video testimonial in one playlist. If I show you the other playlist, there are 101 videos over here of people who have gotten amazing sort of successes from this particular program. And the list keeps going and on and on and on. We have people, Ritika Sarapureji, who got a role in Zomato as a key account manager via the help of this particular program. We have people like Aichika Shetty ji, who again got a job in Zomato via this particular AI Career Accelerator program via Inteligence. Then we have people like Nitesh Sawadi ji, who got who got this job as an applied data scientist free at Amagi. Okay, the offer letter which he has gotten is absolutely mind blowing. It is more than that of 50 APA. So that is the sort of results which people have gotten from this particular program, and the list is very long. It keeps going on and on. Okay, guys, repeating this point which Kitara had already mentioned, that when you learn and implement in this particular inner circle program, you will get a minimum 40% salary appraisal in your job within a updated designation within the next 6 months, or you can get a job with a higher salary package than your current job within the next 6 months, or you get 200% money back guarantee. That is the sort of program that we have made. Guys, at this point of time, I think I've shared you all details of the AI Inteligence AI Career Accelerator Inner Circle program, which is a live coaching program where you get guaranteed placement, guaranteed salary hike of minimum 40%, or you do not pay at all. Okay, which includes all 19 lifetime learnings of the AI Career Accelerator Inner Circle, which is worth rupees 1,71,500. You will be getting all the 7 high value premium bonuses like your own AI assistance, 26 industrial projects, Python using AI, 4-day FFA, all of this for in total rupees of that of rupees 3,74,000 rupees. Okay. So what is the actual investment, the normal investment for people outside this workshop? What is the investment for them? It is that of rupees 3,74,000 rupees plus GST. Okay, and guys, this is the price. Okay, if you go ahead and compare it with any company like Upgrade, if you go ahead and compare it with Triple ITT, with Imarticus, in fact, let me go ahead and show it to you as well. If you simply go type data analyst Upgrade, you'll be redirected to this sort of a link, and look into their data science and AI program. Okay, the data science and AI program, the price of this particular program is that of rupees 3,15,000 rupees. Okay, if you go to Scalar, the price of their program is that of 3,69,000 rupees. Okay, it is not mentioned within 3,69,000. Go to Imarticus, go to Simply Learn, you will find these sort of prices for such a program of data science using AI, data analysis using AI, which was module number 9, module number 10 of our entire 19 module program. And forget about the bonuses, they don't even offer you any sort of bonuses. 19 modules with 2 modules, the price is that of 3,15,000. You can imagine the sort of program that we have developed at a price point of rupees 3,74,000 plus GST. But and this is the price point that we really charge to people outside India as well. Okay, we have people from abroad like Ethan, Sophia, Grace, Emma, who pay us $4,400 in order to be a part of this program. But for people who are attending this particular workshop here live along with me, I have an absolutely crazy 10x offer for you. I want the maximum amount of 10x in the chat box. If you want an absolutely mind-blowing 10x crazy offer from me, right now, right here itself, only and only for the people who are attending this workshop, absolutely right. 10x, 10x, 10x. I want maximum 10x in the chat box if you truly want something like this. 10x, 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 10x. Super. So guys, for the people who are attending this particular workshop, right, the price is not going to be rupees 3,74,000 plus GST for you. Okay, for only and only the first 30 early bird slots, it is going to be rupees 28,700 plus GST, and that's about it. And what if I tell you that it will be split across 7 monthly no cost installments? What do I mean? That in order to be a part of this particular program, you just need to pay rupees 4,100 rupees right now as the booking fee, and the remaining you can pay over the next 6 months. okay, over the next 6 months, and you will not be levied any sort of interest for it. Okay, 4100 rupees is the booking fee right now. Remaining 4100 rupees into 6 months you can pay over the next 6 months. So you can go ahead and register yourself and be a part of the program. My team member has shared the booking fee link in the chat box. You can go ahead, register yourself, and type in done in the chat box once you have registered and booked your seat into the program, because I have only and only 30 early bird slots remaining. And yes, this includes all the 7 early bird slots. Abhishek Kumar ji, congratulations, welcome into the program. Arav Sharma ji, congratulations, welcome into the program. Kavya Menon ji, congratulations, welcome into the program. Aditya Reddy ji, congratulations, welcome into the program. Meera Rao ji, congratulations, welcome into the program. Dikshit Kumar ji, congratulations. Super. Guys, I already have 7 early bird slots gone. I have the last 23 early bird slots remaining only. If you're someone who wants to register, you can go ahead and use this QR code as well in order to pay and book your seat into the AI Career Accelerator program at just a price point of rupees 4100. And as I mentioned, all 7 early bird bonuses include only for the first 30 early bird slots. Yes, here is the QR code which you can use in order to pay, in order to scan, and you can use this in order to pay and register your seat into the program. Okay, type in done. Once you're done, I see so many more people. Nisha Kapoor ji, Priya Nair ji, super. Pankaj Nichal ji, super. The duration of this particular program, as I mentioned, it's a 6 month, 180 days, 6 month long program. How many seats remaining? Right now, I have 12 slots gone, 18 more slots remaining. Okay, 18 more slots remaining for people who want to be a part of this particular program. Now, guys, tell me, how many of you want further more bonuses? How many of you want my help in your resumes and your interviews as well? How many of you want that? Type in me in the chat box if there's someone who wants that. Okay, my help in your resumes, in your interviews as well. Yes, okay, guys, adding one more bonus for yours. What am I talking about? I am talking about the complete interview and resume cracking masterclass to help you get your dream job with a 20 LPA plus salary in top MNCs. This particular interview and resume cracking masterclass is worth rupees 27,000. That you will be getting for absolutely free in order to help you crack the topmost interviews of companies like Amazon, Microsoft, Google, Intel, Adobe, Goldman Sachs, Meta, KPMG, etc. etc. Okay, both your interviews and your resumes as well. How do I register? You can register by by going on to the link which my team member has shared in the chat box, or you can scan this QR code which you can see on the bottom right of your screen as well. Okay, I see a couple of more people who have registered. That is super. Right now, guys, I have 17 slots gone. Last 13 slots remaining for anyone who wants to register. Okay, last 13 slots remaining. Now, guys, this particular program, there are 19 modules in one single program, and you will get to learn the skills that can easily, okay, each of these 19 skills can get you a 18 LPA plus job in India, even without having a fancy degree. Imagine the sort of resume, imagine the sort of LinkedIn profile you will be having once you learn 19 such skills, where each and every skill can actually yield you a 18 LPA plus job. Okay, be it prompt engineering where the average salary is that of 39.3 LPA, or be it any of these skills where workers are getting actually promotions, getting salary hikes only because of their AI skills. Okay, look at this AWS research report. Workers with AI skills may witness up to 54% salary hike. That is what AWS research says. Okay, 2 in 5 employees receive pay hike due to AI. This is what a survey is saying. Employers willing to pay premium for AI skilled workers. This is what survey finds. Employees are getting salary hike after learning AI tools. Learning how to use AI would boost your pay by 25%. This is what study finds. Okay, learning AI tools is going to be an absolute game changer in 2025, irrespective of your age, irrespective of your background, irrespective of your industry, irrespective of your profession. Learning AI is what will actually help you get that 40% salary hike. 40% plus salary hike. Our students receive an average salary hike of 47%, and the sole reason for that is because they are upskilled in AI and they have learned all of this in the AI Career Accelerator program. Qualification, absolutely no qualification required, no prior knowledge required. We'll be teaching you everything right from scratch without any sort of prior knowledge or anything as such required. Everything will be taught to you in the entire program itself. Okay, you will be learning more such skills like prompt engineering, like you will be learning about Power BI. Power BI 7-part C, only that 7-part C module can get you a 20 to 25 LPA salary as a Power BI expert. As an SQL developer, you can get 20 to 44 LPA sort of salaries. So imagine, okay, module number 7 see module number 8 getting you these sort of jobs. So what is it that an entire program can get you? This is exactly what people like Tejas B, okay, who got a job in Nika via this particular program, thanks us for. This is what exactly Rajarshi ji, who as a lead generation executive got offer letters with 44 LPA plus package. Okay, Rajarshi Bhattacharya ji. Okay, then we have people like Priyanka Balaji ji, who is an MIS executive at Embassy Services in VIP India. This led to a 50% salary hike. Okay, so these sort of salary hikes have become common in our community, and you can be someone who can get this as well. Guys, tell me, how would it be? Okay, no one else can see your chat. Tell me, what would the double of your salary? Let's say that you get a 100% salary hike after 2 months. Okay, what would the double of your salary be? Write it in the chat box. No one else can see your chat, so I want to understand what would the double of your salary be? 41 LPA, 11 LPA, 43 LPA, 33 LPA, 37 LPA, 23, 24, okay, 29 LPA, 26 LPA, 16 LPA, 28 LPA. Okay, I see a lot of different sort of responses, right from 6 LPA, 12 LPA, 32 LPA, 45 LPA, 1 crore as well. Super. Okay, I see a lot of different sort of responses. Guys, what if I tell you that I have a person named Rohan Patel who is attending this particular program here along with me, this particular workshop. I want to show this screenshot of the message which Rohan has shared with each and everyone. Okay, I'll simply go to docs.u and let me take this screenshot so that I can show it to everyone. Okay. Let me take the screenshot. I hope that you all can see the screenshot. Guys, Rohan Patel is here with us, who says that I was a part of the February 2025 inner circle and wanted to share a quick update and heartfelt thank you. At the time, I was working at a package of 14 MBA. Although I haven't completed the full course yet, I added prompt engineering, Excel using AI to my existing skill set, and those alone made a huge impact. Within just 2.5 months, I received 3 job offers and landed a role with a 100% salary hike. Now at 28 LPA. Now Masterclass truly accelerated my career growth. I'm now rejoining to get the agentic AI course which wasn't available when I first joined. Thank you once again for the incredible value that you have created. Guys, how awesome is this? How would it feel to you? Type in MB in the chat box if you would feel absolutely mind blowing if you're someone who can double whatever you are earning each and every single month. MB. Okay, I see so many MBs. That is super. That is awesome, guys. Okay, that is something that you can actually expect from this particular program to get that sort of salary and to get that sort of job offers, which no one in the industry can even think of promising. Okay, we are promising it to you. In fact, we are telling you that if you don't get it, you get a 200% money back guarantee. Okay, and guys. Okay, let me be upfront over here that it does not matter whatever your age is. If you're someone who is above the age of 30, this particular program becomes more and more important for you because beyond this particular age, the chances of you getting laid off in this AI revolution becomes higher and higher because you are someone at a higher package. If you're someone who is not upskilling yourself with AI, the chances of you getting laid off because of this AI revolution becomes higher and higher. That is why it is important that irrespective of your age, in fact, it is my promise to all of you that even if you are someone who is 70 years of age, 60, you could be in your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. We have designed the program in such a manner that you would face no difficulty in understanding everything. Okay, if you face difficulty, we would have our teaching assistants help you out one-on-one as well in order to teach you and ensure that you learn everything in the entire program. That is the sort of program that we have made for you. There, guys, right now, okay, number of slots remaining. I can tell you that right now 24 slots are gone. 24 slots gone. Last 6 slots remaining only. For anyone who wants to register, I have the last 6 slots remaining only. Unable to pay via CC link, I don't think that should be an issue. But irrespective, I am asking my team member team, can you please share an alternative payment link so that people who are facing payment issues, they can actually go ahead and register themselves. Okay, please go ahead and share an alternative payment link, or you can use this QR code which I shared a couple of minutes back as well. You can use that in order to register yourself and be a part of this particular program. Okay. Alright. Alternative link shared.
Someone is asking, Aditya, my age 52, will this be relevant for me? So folks, if you are someone who is like above 40 years of age, I have seen this again and again. Industries like firing first people like who are getting highly paid. If you have experience, if you are at 40 plus of age, you will be the first target to get laid off. Okay? That's why it is very, very important for you to upskill and take in charge of your career. There is no such thing called as right age. I have a student who joined at age of 60, got the result, right? People are getting Olympic gold medals at age of 60, right? In last Olympic. Okay? So age is not the matter. Doesn't matter what age you are. You need to upskill right now, right? Whatever old skills that we had, we are in new paradigm. We have to upskill. Okay? I'll give you one more example, right? Someone is saying, Aditya, how can I pay 20,000, right? So first of all, folks, this program, I can assure you, this is more valuable than any Ivy League MBA out there, right? Because here we are going to learn technology of the future, right? And that's what matters, right? That's what gives you salary, that's what delivers you, right? So, folks, let's say tomorrow you get an offer where you are getting Lamborghini at 1 lakh rupees, right? You will be doing everything in your power to get that 1 lakh rupees, right? Even if you don't have, like, you will be borrowing, you will be doing anything in your power to get that 1 lakh rupees because you are getting that deal. So it is just about, like, think from that perspective, like what kind of value you are getting, right? Then at that time you won't be facing any difficulty, right? We have like hundreds of the worst thing. What can be the worst thing out of this program? The worst thing is like 100% ROI, right? Best thing is like infinite ROI, but worst thing is 100% ROI. So we have made it difficult for you because we want you to apply it, and whatever price that we are charging is like bare minimum. Why? Because like we are having top 1% faculty in the entire group. We have faculties like who charge 10 lakh rupees for one single hour of their session, right? So that's how quality we are maintaining. It's just like if you we want our students to get results, and results can only be produced when you learn from best of the best. And here you will be learning from the best of the best. That I can assure you.
Sessions will be happening on weekends, guys. Yes, sessions will be happening on weekends, post office hours, so you do not need to worry about that. Will I get GST rebate? Absolutely. If you have someone who has a GST number, you can go ahead and get the GST back as well. Okay, we'll be more than happy to help you with the GST invoice so that you can go ahead and achieve that. As I mentioned, it's a 6-month long program, and by any chance you happen to miss any of the live sessions, all the live session recording will be there in your dashboard so that you can go ahead and watch it at any point of time. Whenever you have the time, you can go ahead and watch it. I'm in sales, will it be helpful for me? I'm in class 12, will it be helpful for me? Guys, I can tell you something that irrespective of your age, irrespective of your profession, okay, over here in this particular, business that we share, we have people of 15 years of age, we have people of 70 years of age as well. All of them have gotten great results from this particular program. Be it a 60% hike, be it a 70% hike, be it a new job offer of 26 LPA, be it three job offers as freshers. Okay, anyone who is a fresher, okay, Kshitij Bagera got three job offers as a fresher of 12 LPA, 16 LPA, and 18.2 LPA as well. Okay, so these sort of people are full of people in the entire program. There are people who have gotten jobs in Canada as well. Anika Gupta got hired in Canada after applying what I learned in the AI program. Okay, truly a life-changing experience. There are people who have gotten hired in USA as well. Okay, D. Prasanna joined as Power BI developer in Exxon Mobil USA. Okay, via this particular program, we have people who transition their career from sales as well. Chinna transition my job from sales to data science, what salary I get, much better work environment. We have people all across. That is the point that I'm trying to make. Okay, you could be a HR professional, you could be a marketer, you could be an IT professional, you could be a software developer, you could be a software tester, you could be anyone. Okay, you could be absolutely anyone. You could belong from the background of finance, you could be trading in the stock market, you could be doing anything. If you start integrating AI into your day-to-day life, this is the sort of results that you'll be able to achieve. You'll be able to save a lot of your time. You'll be able to do a lot of your work in a lot lesser time, which will actually yield you, either more profits, or it will yield you better salary hikes, it will yield you promotions, it will yield you better job offers. That is the simple thing that we are trying to say over here. And guys, believe me, go ahead, find a AI career accelerator program like this, where they are teaching you everything that we are teaching in this particular program at remotely this sort of a price point. I'm not even saying ki, near to this price point. Even remotely close to this particular sort of a price point, you will not be able to find it. That's a guarantee from my side. Okay, it's a 100% guarantee from my side that you will
Not
not
a
be
guarantee. The guarantee is only for this batch. Like we won't be able to promise like what is going to price for the next batch, and batch also we don't start so frequently, right? Somebody is asking, can I register for the next batch? So folks, like price I cannot promise this, right? If you are thinking about next batch, I cannot promise when we are starting and when we'll be doing this, right? And somebody is asking, I think classes are this week itself, right? We are going to have an onboarding call this Monday or Tuesday, and we'll be having classes started from this week itself. Okay.
In fact, guys, if you go to our website and try to register for this particular masterclass, you would see that this particular price point is valid only and only for the first 30, like only for people who are attending this workshop. Like, if you're trying to buy this particular program from our website, you will be you will have to pay a price point of rupees 2,71,000 plus GST in order to be a part of this particular program via our website. Okay, so that is the simple thing which is right there in front of you. Right now, guys, I have 28 slots gone. Last two slots remaining only. Okay, last two slots remaining. Anyone who wants to register, you can go ahead and register yourself and type in done so that I know that you are among the last two slots for people who have who have this particular 30 early bird slot offer available. Okay, now guys, tell me, I told you all about this particular program. Kachari told you all about this particular program. We saw people like Rohan Patel got these sort of results via this particular program. So the simple thing that I'm trying to mention over here, that once you learn these best of the best skills, career skills in the world like AI, prompt engineering, and how to use all of it for important office tools and its use cases in the industry in one single masterclass in 6 months, you will easily be able to get a 40% increase in your salary package. So I have showed you countless number of testimonials. I have showed you what is the need for upskilling yourself with AI. Right now, the choice is in your hand. Okay, you have two choices in your hand. Number one, it is that you decide to take no action about it. Let luck decide the path of your career. जैसा चल जाए वैसा चलने दो, देखा जाएगा. Okay, देखा जाएगा कि क्या होता है. I am laid off. I am done whatever. Let's see whatever happens. Or you could be someone who decides to take things in your control. You understand the power of AI, you understand the future of jobs because of this AI revolution, and you decide to take things in your hand, and that is the second choice for you. Take things in your control, decide how you want your career growth to look like, and not let luck decide the path of your career. Okay, choice is in your hand. There is no pressure or anything from my side. If you're someone who feels that you truly want to be a part of this particular program, you can go ahead, register. The link is right there in the chat box, or you can, I am requesting my team member to share it again. Okay, go ahead, register and be a part of last two slots, guys. Out of which one more is gone. Last one slot is remaining. Okay, Pranav is sending me messages constantly. Last one slot remaining. Anyone who wants to register, last one slot remaining. Before that, before talking more about it, anyone who wants to register, last one slot, you can go ahead, register, type in done so that I know that you are done. Yes, Kedar.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of you are having question either when will the classes time. So folks, it will be on weekends after your working hours. Right? On weekends you don't have work, still like we are going to keep it so friendly that your plans won't be getting hampered, right? So, and first of all, most importantly, I don't want you guys to have this mindset like I'm going to come and I'm directly going to get results. So you have to put in the efforts. Everyone committing to put in the efforts. Everyone committing to attend the classes and take charge of your career, right? Drop in committed in the chat box. Drop in committed in the chat box. Yes. Someone is asking, Aita, can I learn from YouTube? So that's a very beautiful question, right? That's a very beautiful question. So folks, who creates content on YouTube? Is it professionals or is it YouTubers? Is it career professionals or is it YouTubers? It is career professionals, right? It is career professionals. Sorry, it is YouTubers, right? And here the things which you are going to be taught are going to be from career professionals who are working in industry on higher packages, right? So if you're a student who is like 18, 19, 20 years of age trying to figure out things, maybe YouTube is okay for you, right? But if you're a working professional, your time is more important for you, your career is more important for you. Because if you staying 1 to 2 months out of job will cost you like at least 3-4 lakh rupees. Understanding my point, right? And also understand one thing, right? If you're having some fever or some issue, first of all you need to go to doctor before you go to medical, right, to buy the correct medicine. Okay, so similarly, what correct things are there for you? There are more than 2000 AI tools, right? So our team has worked relentlessly on finding out what AI tools are relevant for Indian market, what AI tools are relevant for getting a job, and those are the tools will be taught to you by career professionals. That's the difference. You can learn from YouTube, no problem in that, right? It's really good. But if you're a student, if you're a career professional, then absolutely you should be learning from a structured way from a career professional itself. Does that make sense to everyone? Does that make sense to everyone? Yes. So if you want to learn from YouTuber, I don't have any problem. If you are a student, it is good way to start, right? Even my brother is student, right? He has started there, so no problem with that, right? But if you are a career professional, then this is the way for you, right? Because as a career professional, you cannot waste your time. In 1-2 quarters, lots and lots of big things are going to happen. Everyone understanding me what I'm trying to say, right?
Guys, I'm really sorry if I'm someone, if I'm not been able to take your name. Please do not worry about it. You would have already gotten a confirmation email from Razorpay, and you will be getting a confirmation WhatsApp from us as well. Do not worry about it if we are, have happened to miss your name, because our chat box is completely flooding with a lot of questions. We might have missed your name. Okay, so do not worry.
I'm not able to register. So let me check, folks. Let me maybe like seats are gone. That's why you might not be able to register. अच्छा 29 seats are gone. So once 30 seats are gone, link will be closing. Okay, 29 seats are gone. So I'm sharing alternative link. If you are not able to register, kindly register on that link. Once after that, 30 seats will be over. Okay.
By the way, guys, how many of you want more bonuses? Type in MB in the chat box if there's someone who wants more bonuses. Beyond and above everything that we have promised, we are going to be giving you more bonuses. But I want maximum amount of MBs in the chat box if you want more bonuses. MB. Okay, want more bonuses? Let me go ahead and reveal it all for you. Guys, bonus number 9. You will be getting the complete Chat GPT prompt bundle having over 3,264 plus prompts to use AI for any department you work in. Okay, this for guys, बहुत मेहनत लगता है. देखिए 3,264 prompts. We have prepared for you over 6 months. Okay, we have prepared that. We will be giving to you for any department. You could be working in management, operations, finance and accounting, sales and marketing, human resources. 84 more such departments. You will be getting a list of ready-made prompts which you can copy and paste, and your work is done. Okay, that is the sort of prompt bundle that you will be getting as bonus number 9. Once we do this, then comes bonus number 10. Again, that you'll be getting is cyber security using AI and AI safety as well. Because AI is evolving so fast, cyber security in AI is also evolving so fast. Okay, AI safety becomes very important. That is why ethical AI implementations in business is important. This particular program is worth rupees 17,000, and you will be getting this. Just look over here. AI safety officer salary right now in US is that of 1 crore. Imagine the sort of salaries that you will be getting in India as AI safety officers as well. The number of such jobs will keep on increasing, and you will be learning all about it in this bonus number 10. Then comes bonus number 11, which is AI in legal. Okay, so how did you use AI in legal tech and compliance? We'll be learning all about it for rupees 12,000 as a part of bonus number 11 that you'll be getting for completely free. Then comes bonus number 12, which is AI in education to promote equitable and personalized learning through AI. Basically, how you can use AI as a teacher, as an educator, or if you are someone who wants to become a coach. So how you can use AI in that, we'll be learning all about that in bonus number 12. Worth rupees 12,000, you'll be getting again for completely free. Okay, so guys, this is a summary of the entire program with all the bonuses worth rupees 3,74,000 that you'll be getting just at a price point of rupees 4,100 plus GST per month. Okay, that's about it. You can pay a booking fee of 4,100 plus GST right now, and the remaining you can pay over the next 6 months. How do you pay over the remaining 6 months? Via complete no-cost financing provided by us. Okay, we have tied up with the best no-cost financing partners across India. Via them, we'll be providing you no-cost financing so that we bear the interest. You do not have to bear any sort of interest. Okay, 4,100 plus GST. Yes, that is the price. Not 4,100. 4,100 plus GST. GST is something that we have to pay to the government. That is why we have to charge it. But you can, if you're someone who has a GST number, you can get the GST back as well. Okay, so you can just share it with us. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, we'll be sharing you a form link via which you can get the GST invoice form as well, via which you can get the GST back. Okay,
so with that being said, I have something coming. 30 slots are gone. 30 slots are gone. Okay. Congratulations to all the early bird members. I don't want to register. Can you explain? I don't want to. Oh my god! Like I see so many texts. So folks, who is like thinking about registering? Dropping me in the chat box if you are still thinking about registering. Me. Oh my god! Chat box is absolutely flooding. Oh my god! There are more than 20 people who wants to still register. So folks, what I do, I'll extend 5 more slots and that's it. Okay, 5 more slots and that's it. So I don't want to like take this opportunity from you. 5 more slots with all the early bird bonuses, and after that you can register for regular slots without any bonuses. Okay.
Okay, done. So guys, at this point of time, we have told you the importance of AI in our day-to-day lives, in our work, about the future of jobs. Right? None of it will be relevant without AI. Okay, but if you still do not trust me, if you still do not trust Kachave, let us hear from Mark Cuban. Okay, I'm sure all of you would have seen, heard from Mark Cuban. He's one of the richest people out there in US. Okay, he comes in Shark Tank USA as well. Let's see what he has to say about AI.
I was 16, 18, 20, 21, starting today, I would spend every waking minute learning about AI. Not even on sleeping, I'm listening to podcasts talking about AI. And then when I'm trying everything, because there's that much changing that rapidly. And so it's one thing to have a business and how you integrate AI, that's one thing. But if you're just getting started, right, as you learn these things, it's so much easier to start. But it went from back in the way back in the day, $5,000 for a PC that was that big, right? To hey, if you just have a laptop and a connection to the internet, you can start anything. To now, you have a mentor, whether you use Perplexity, Anthropic, Claude, ChatGPT, Gemini, it doesn't matter, right? You have experts, and you might say, well, those things. Let me just tell you, your mentors and experts don't always get it right either.
So guys, that is what Mark Cuban has to say about AI. Then let's hear from Jensen Huang, who is the CEO of Nvidia. Let's see what he has to say about AI. Why should someone learn about AI?
For example, if I were a student today, the first thing I would do is to learn AI. How do I learn to interact with ChatGPT? How do I learn to interact with Gemini Pro? And how do I learn to interact with Grok? And learning how to interact with AI is not unlike being someone who is really good at asking questions. You're incredibly good at asking questions, and prompting AI is very, very similar. You can't just randomly ask a bunch of questions, and so asking AI to be an assistant to you requires some expertise and artistry in how to prompt it. And so if I were a student today, irrespective of whether it's for math or for science or chemistry or biology, or it doesn't matter what field of science I'm going to go into or what profession I am, I'm going to ask myself, how can I use AI to do my job better?
So guys, what is the skill which Jensen Huang is talking about? He is talking about the art of prompt engineering. And that is what we'll be learning in the first module itself of the AI Career Accelerator program. Okay, then let's see what Sundar Pichai has to say about AI.
The real promise of having an AI assistant in the context of anything you're doing, be it by learning something, radiologist looking at images, the doctor engaging with the patient, all of that is going to be it's going to deeply be embedded in your workflow. That is as real as it gets for your time frame, and you can imagine the impact from a productivity standpoint. I think it's one of the most tangible opportunities. I think it's very, very real.
So guys, this is what
So
Sundar Pichai.
whenever you want to make more, like most amount of money, at that time you should be following where the money is going, right? If you follow the money, you will make more money, right? All the money right now is going in AI. All the governments are investing in AI. Everyone is investing in AI. AI is getting like invested so heavily. If you follow that trend, if you learn it, then just imagine what is going to happen to your career. Everyone needs to learn it, right? It's just a matter of time. If you learn right now, you will be disproportionate returns because you will be early adopters. If you learn it later on, like after 1 year, at that time you will be one of them, right? You won't be the single one who is going to get aggressive promotions, right? That's what is happening right now. Yes, sir.
Yes, guys, and this is what a lot of our other students like Salma Begum Sheikh, who's a UI UX designer, she got hired in 5 days. 5 days after joining this particular program, whatever she learned in the first weekend of the program led her to getting hired. Then we have people like Monish Babaria ji, who is a hospital administrator, and I secured a hospital admin role via this particular program. Okay, so all of these people have gotten great results from this particular program. You can also get it too. We'll be expecting each and everyone who joins the program to complete the program, get great results, and then fill this particular sheet so that we know that that is what keeps us going. Okay, so we'll be expecting the same from you as well. Now, guys, at this point of time, I've shared all details about the program. I'm sure a lot of you would be waiting for your certificates, notes, and bonuses. Okay, let me go ahead and tell you all about that as well. So, guys, today we had the workshop. Okay, next, Kajala is going to be showing you how to generate your workshop certificates as well. But before that, okay, I'm also going to be sharing you how to get your bonuses. So guys, you will be getting your bonuses on two places. One, we'll be sharing it over chat, I'm requesting my team member to share the bonuses that were promised to you worth rupees 20,500. You'll be getting it for completely free over here in the chat box, and it will be shared to you in your WhatsApp group as well. Can I get it clear in the chat box if you're clear about the bonuses, that it will be shared on the chat box and it will be shared in the WhatsApp group. Basically, you will be getting a personal WhatsApp message for it as well. Clear? Can I get it clear in the chat box if you're clear about the bonuses? Clear, 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 clear. Chal, super. Then next, talking about the workshop notes, guys. Workshop notes is something that you will be getting via our team members, because we were not able to assist you with your personal questions in today's workshop. What we have planned, we'll have our team members reach out to you personally. Yes, our team members from Inteligence, they'll be calling you personally and helping you with any sort of question that you have about the workshop, any sort of question that you have about the AI Career Accelerator program. Let's say if you were facing any sort of payment difficulties, any sort of thing that you want to ask, inquire about, you can take their help and register for the AI Career Accelerator as well. Besides that, they'll also be sharing you the notes of the workshop as well. How many of you are super happy about it that you will be receiving a personal call from our team in order to assist you with the notes of the workshop, in order to help you with any sort of questions about the workshop, in order to help you assist with the registration for the AI Career Accelerator program as well. Super happy? Can I have a SH in the chat box if you're super happy about it? SH. Super. So, workshop I told you about bonuses both here and in the WhatsApp. The workshop notes, you will be getting a call by our team. They'll be sharing it to you over WhatsApp and assisting you with any of the other things as well. Besides this, guys, if you are someone who paid, anyone who paid an additional amount by registering for the workshop, you paid an additional amount for a one-time offer bundle. How many of you did that? Type in me in the chat box if you are someone who did that. Me, did an additional amount while registering for the workshop. If you're someone who paid an additional amount while registering for this particular workshop, the one-time offer bundle will be sent to you over your personal WhatsApp. Not over WhatsApp group, not over anywhere else, but in your personal WhatsApp. If you paid for it, you will be getting it in your personal WhatsApp by our official number. Can I get it clear in the chat box if you are clear about this as well? And if you paid an additional amount, you will be getting it in your personal WhatsApp. By the end of the day, you will be getting it. Clear? Clear about it? Clear? Absolutely clear? Can I get it now? No, you cannot get it now. Okay, that was a one-time offer bundle for them. Similarly, this particular AI career accelerator is a one-time offer for you all. Okay, if you want to register for it at this particular price, this is a one-time opportunity. Otherwise, the price for you will be 2,71,000 rupees. That is why if you want to register, you can go ahead and register yourself. It's a one-time offer for you all. Okay. Besides this, you can, of course, as I mentioned, you can take our team members' help in order to register as well. Now guys, how many of you want to generate your certificate for this particular workshop live here along with us? How many of you want to do that?
Me. Folks, so let me just show you how you can generate awesome looking certificate, not a traditional one, but awesome one, right? At BTS we do everything awesomely, right? So you just have to go to this particular link. So my team will share this link with you. Okay, just go to this link for your certificates. Okay, once you are on this link, what you have to do, you'll be seeing form like this, right? So here you have to fill the details. Let's try to do it with me, and let's try to fill the details and generate the certificate. So I'll write my name. So my name is Aditya Kachwe, right? My email is aditya at the rate regionx.in. My phone number is, my city is, my gender is male. After that, my age is, my profession is I'm founder. So I'm seeing here, I'm not having my profession, so I'll write others. So how likely are you to recommend this to friends? So I absolutely love my workshop, so I'll recommend 5 on 5, right? So you can tell me that what your rating is, okay? Rate this workshop out of 5, 5 being the best. So I absolutely love it. So I'm going to rate it 5, but you can write your own rating. Okay. So what were we hoping to learn from today's workshop? So what I was hoping to learn, so about AI tools or whatever, like you can write answer in detail, right? So we will understand, right? After that, Did you learn what you were hoping for? So whatever you hoping to learn out of this workshop, did you learn that? So here you are going to like answer yes, mostly yes, partially no, but mostly no, right? So whatever your answer, you can do that. Okay. Did you purchase the mastery program? Here, in my case, answer is yes. So, if no, if you didn't purchase the mastery program, you can write the reason. What was the reason? Maybe the price or whatever the reason was for not purchasing mastery program. You can write it, mention it over here. Okay. And after that, what motivated to purchase the mastery program? In my case, it might be upskilling. So, in your case, like write whatever the like actual reason is, right? So whatever feedback that you have for me or Goenka, will be reading this, so you can write the feedback, right? So you can write anything feedback that you have. Okay. So once you write this, you can click on submit. Okay. You can click on submit, and after that, click on get your certificate. Okay. Get your certificate. So once you click on get your certificate, you will be seeing your certificate like this. Okay. You will be seeing your certificate like this. So now what you are going to do? Now what you are going to do? You are going to click on share on LinkedIn. Okay. You are going to click on share on LinkedIn. So once you click on share on LinkedIn, you will be seeing add to license or certification. It will look super awesome on your profile, right? Right now do it. Otherwise, like after that, we forget, right? So it will look absolutely super awesome on your profile, and everyone, if you have the certificate, like it is going to be absolutely like game changer for your career, right? So here name of the AI tools workshop. After that, issuing organization. Here just tag BTNX, right? So tag this one with logo. This one, this logo, right? BTNX logo. Just tag this, okay? So just don't blank tag. Just tag with this BTNX, okay? Once you tag this, don't change anything else, and you can click on save, right? You can click on save. So this will be added to your section, and you can post it, right? You can post it, okay? This is the one way. Now about posting the awesome post, right? Now about posting the awesome post. For posting awesome thing, what are we going to do? We are going to screenshot this, right? I am going to just screenshot this. Okay, I'll be just copying the screenshot, and I'll go to ChatGPT, right? I just paste the screenshot. I'll add my image. Okay, I'll add my image, which is might be saved in my PC. Let me just check if I have any image of myself saved in my PC. I think I have my image, but it's like edited with AI only. So I'll just open this. Okay, you can add your any good image of yourself, right? Any good image of yourself, right? So I can say that now I'll give this prompt. Right now I'll give this prompt. Make me holding this certificate in like make me a Marvel superhero. Make me a Marvel superhero holding this certificate. Get name on the certificate correctly. Get my face and name on the certificate correctly. Get my face and name of the certificate correctly. Right? So now I just hit enter. Okay. So this is my image, which is also AI generated. But yeah, this is certificate. This is the image. So attach this both images. You can here try Ghibli style. You can try Simpson style. You can try Family Guy style. You can try Dragon Ball Z style. Right? You can try like Pixar style. Right? Pixar style is also really awesome. So it is up to your creativity. Right? अपनी शब्दानुसार अनुसार जो try करना करो. Okay. I think this is awesome. Absolutely right. So once it generates certificate, I'll ask itself only, right? I have attended this workshop. Give me a post to post on LinkedIn. So it will give me that post as well. So I will just copy and I'll just attach this image, and I have like the post which is going to go viral, right? Which is going to go viral. Okay. Which has potential to go viral. Obviously, like no one has cracked virality. If somebody had cracked virality, then they will be like having millions of followers. Obviously, I don't have. Right? I have some followers. I have 30,000-40,000 followers. But yeah, this has potential to go viral. Let's see what it generates. Okay. Today, especially like ChatGPT is going really slow. How many slots are remaining? Suppose 3 slots are remaining. I think they will be gone as well. 2 more slots are gone. So the 5 slots are extended. Only 3 are remaining. Okay. The certificate is not downloadable. Suppose just click on download button. So certificate will get downloaded. So you can get certificate. So you have to go on links and generate your own certificate. Okay. Alright. Will this be relevant for support engineers? So folks, everyone is going to be generalist. This is going to be relevant. Like if you don't learn this now, you have to absolutely learn this after 1-2 years. Maybe government will teach you because this is that important, right? Is it that important? Folks, by the way, do you absolutely feel that your loved ones, your spouse or your kids or your friends should absolutely learn AI? Do you feel that or not? Yes, 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 yes. It is my request to you, it is my request to, humble request to each and one of you to like ask everyone in your network, ask everyone that you care for to learn AI, right? It can be from anyone, anywhere else. I'm not saying that just recommend me. I'm just saying that it is very, very important for each and every one of us to learn AI. Okay? And even if you have not registered for the master program, my humble request, my heart goes out, please AI, right? Please learn AI. It is very, very important, right? Even if not from me, learn from anywhere else, but please learn AI. Okay? Can I get that one promise from everyone that everyone is going to learn AI? Okay? From me, it's okay. If not from me, it's also okay. But learn AI, okay? Learn AI is the only thing I'll be requesting you. Okay, I'll be requesting you that learn AI. Okay. So, folks, who is absolutely mind blown? Drop in AMB in the chat box if you're absolutely mind blown. If you're absolutely mind blown, like dropping AMB in the chat box. AMB, AMB, AMB. Now what I'll say? I'll ask it to create me a LinkedIn, create me a LinkedIn post out of this that I attended.
Just one second. Couple of people are facing difficulties in generating their certificate. Do not worry. Maximum people have been able to do it. If you are not being able to do it, team, can you please share the support WhatsApp number where they can reach out? If they are facing any difficulties in generating the certificate. Requesting you to share the details so that you can reach out to them and get it sorted. Do not worry about it. Okay.
So folks, here is the post which I got generated from here. So I just copy this post, right? I'll go on LinkedIn. Okay. I'll just click over here. I'll paste this post. I'll download this image, right? I'll download this image. Okay. Now I'll just attach this image. Okay. And now I'll post this, right? I'll post this. Okay. How clear is this? But at tag witness, I have a surprise bonus for everyone who is going to post their certificate. I have a surprise bonus for you. My team will like comment on your post, right? I won't comment on your post or Goenka won't comment on your post. There are some people who are trying to impersonate us, right? Even if we comment, we will comment with our official account which is having 35,000 plus followers. If my company comments, it is going to comment with account which has 50,000 plus followers. Just check the account which is commenting on your post and DM to only people who is official. So none of our account has below like 35,000 followers. Just make sure that you are like communicating with proper account. That someone is trying to impersonate us by saying like I'm Aditya Kashwar, Aditya Goenka, and they are trying to like say like you should contact this WhatsApp number for voices. Don't contact them. Just contact the official page which is having 50,000 plus followers. Everyone okay with that? Everyone understood? Yes. So now post it. Right? Now post it. Okay. So here you can click on post and your certificate will be posted. Is that awesome? Is that awesome or not? So folks, on a serious note, how much value did you derive from today's workshop, right? On a scale of 1 to 10, how much value did you derive from today's workshop? 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10,000, 100,000, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Thanks a lot, folks. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. So, do me a word to us if you can review us as well, right? I'm going to share you the link. Folks, like we are trying to compete with very much who have raised like thousands and thousands of crores, right? Thousands and thousands of crores. And like as you know, they are like trying to do something malicious by paying someone to write something negative about us, right? So you guys are our students, you guys know actually what is the scenario. So whatever your honest review, you can like please give it over here. And even if you see something on internet, you can tell like whatever your honest feedback is, right? So people are trying to just suppress us since like we are doing this at so fraction of the cost of as them. So they are just trying to like pay someone to like write something negative about us. So that really hurts us, right? You guys are our real students. Whatever you felt about your friend, whatever you felt about the feedback of the workshop, whenever you see something, just give your honest opinion. That's my one request. Can I get that? Can I get that, folks? Yes, 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 yes. Thanks a lot, folks. Thanks a lot. Love each and every one of you. Just because you like, thanks a lot for doing this, folks. And just because you guys have agreed to this, I'll be sharing 15 bonus tools with only people like who are present right now. There are more than 100 people who are like present right now. So I'll be sharing 15 more bonus tools with you. Only you guys are going to get this. I'm going to see the Zoom attendance and I'm going to share with you the 15 bonus tools which are charged 5,000 rupees for you guys, right? So what happens? I tell you, these people like they have raised fundings. You must be knowing the names, right? They have like behemoth companies, 20,000 crore company, unicorn, popcorn, something like that, right? And they charge 3-4 lakh rupees for the lesser education, right? We are like trying our best level best to like democratize the education. You guys are feeling it, right? So do you feel like today's workshop was just worth 9 rupees? Or do you feel like it was like worth much more than 9 rupees? You must have attended, right? All of your professionals or all of your like taken the upskilling courses. What do you feel? It was much. What was like the worth of this today's workshop? 10,000 at least, 2,000, 100 times better, right? So we are doing this at very democratized touch point. Even our mastery program, you can see like people are doing this at 3-4 lakh rupees. That's not our goal, right? In India, like 3-4 lakh rupees is very big price point, right? So we are trying our level best to like get this democratized. So that's why competitors are not able to compete with us, and what they are doing, they are like just like paying someone to like do something. So whatever your review is, kindly give that review on the link, and whenever you see something, just give your honest feedback. Can I get that from you guys? Yes? Can I expect that expect that from you? Yes. Love each other. Thanks a lot, thanks a lot. And folks, like I'm going to share 15 additional tools just with you guys, right? So you'll be getting a list of them from my team with explanation on how to use them, right? So it is just bonus for you guys, like for now, but for you guys, it is right. Folks, wealth always migrates from deniers of AI to deployers of AI, right? Wealth always migrates from deniers of AI to deployers of AI. So always be a deployer of AI, don't be a denier of AI. Deniers of AI are going to left behind, going to get left behind, okay? So still we have 3 slots remaining, folks. If you want to register, you can go ahead and register, right? But my my humble request to each and one of you is like learn AI, right? Learn and implement AI. Can I get that? Can I get that? Learn and implement AI, and ask your loved ones to learn and implement, like loved ones to learn and implement AI. Can I get that? Can I get that comment from each and everyone? Yes. Yes. Right. So just learn and
Please do
implement
that.
AI.
Ask your friends, family members, colleagues to join this amazing workshop. It will be really helpful for them, and you will make a difference in their life. So they'll be thankful to you. Okay, so do that, and like it will just be amazing for them. Okay, and as Kajavi mentioned, tell us about your experience of the workshop via review. The review link is there in the chat box. Okay, asking team member to share it again. Type in done once you have shared the review. It will just mean the world to us. And as Kajavi mentioned, we'll be sharing all the 15 bonuses as well along with you. Okay, so guys, that's it. Thank you so much for attending. Absolutely love today's audience. Absolutely love you all. See you all in the basic to advanced AI career accelerator inner circle program for 10x faster learning, earning, and career growth as well. Okay. Notes already mentioned now. The team members will be calling you. They'll be sharing the notes over WhatsApp, and if you need any assistance, you can take the assistance for the same as well. Okay. So thank you all. Absolutely love you all. As Kajave mentioned, learn AI, be it from us, be it from anyone. It will just be very helpful for you in your career. That is our sincere request to all of you. Okay, if you want to learn it from us, the AI Career Accelerator Inner Circle program is there, where we teach, where we the best of the best mentors teach for 10x faster learning, earning, and career growth. You can be a part of it. Our team members will call you. You can contact. You can talk to them for more assistance on the same. Okay, chalo. Thank you guys. Bye bye. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care. Bye bye.